Moon gang. Got some of those emojis uploaded. Didn't get all of them, but I got some of them uploaded. Pretty much just skipped lunch. Was trying to do a little bit of photoshopping. New emojis for all the members. Check them out. If you love them, let me know. If you hate them, let me know. It is what it is. Actually, if you guys in the chat, for those of you who have access to the new emojis, let's see them right away. Start dropping them. Let people know. A couple cool things. All the members have a new designation, which is a super sick, just diamond ape hand. I absolutely love it. Let's go. All right, we're seeing it. Some of the members are coming in. You can see the new emojis, diamond hands. Let's get them flying. We are already rolling. People are popping in. What is going on? All right, so right away we're starting the chat out. Nice pop off of 230 to 250 with GameStop. Let's get a bigger time frame here. All right. AMC, GME, all trash. Coco Do. We got another Greg in the chat, apparently. It happens. Guys, we can't be hating on Greg that much. Let's go. AMC. All right, let's zoom out. All right, let's get a plan. So here is how I'm seeing things. It's gonna be quiet for a bit. Volatility should, every minute that passes, volatility and volume should start picking up. And then by like 3 to 4, a lot, especially 3:30 to 4. We have a new astronaut, Taylor. Thank you so much. Love to have you aboard. All right, we have BB on the bottom here, AMC. I got silver out of the name of this group because like it's just trash. Silver is not something Wall Street Bets cares about. Hence, we're not caring about it right now. Right before I started this, I was talking with some fancy trader people I know, and overall, the flow into GameStop is something we need to worry about. Basically, we need more and more people to sign up, more and more people to join, or not sign up, join, like as in get into the stock, sign on to this social movement, get with the cause, basically. We need more diamond-handed people out there, and that's what we're looking for right now. So overall, basically, to be very honest, we are currently in the situation where we need that money that's going to hit on like Wednesday and Thursday from that mass exodus of Robinhood. We need it to come flowing back into the market. And that's where we're at. So these are the charts currently. Let's pop up. Big goal right now. If you guys could help me out, and I will be reminding you roughly every like 20-30 minutes, big goal for this one, for the Moon Gang, to help everyone, is to get this channel to 40K subs. Right now, this morning was on fire. You guys were phenomenal. Let's keep pushing it. We have big goals for every single day of this week. If you guys could lend me a helping hand, if you're not yet subbed, just hit that red button. We're going to push higher and higher, growing this community. We're doing live streams all the time. We're doing technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and I have a big announcement for you guys this afternoon. Super chat just came out. Maddie James, shout out to the younger cousin Ben. GME is first stock ever. Let's take him to the moon. Maddie, so happy that you and Ben are in on this. We're going to the moon, guys. We are all loading up. Remember, diamond hands. We are all in the kitchen cooking tendies. I hope that's what you guys did over I hope that's what you were able to do over lunch. We took a quick hour break. I hope you got ready for the tendies, getting ready for close, because that's what we need. This is all about tendies. Not only just normal tendies, but we are at the point where we're talking about space ape tendies. You heard me right. Space ape tendies. We are getting ready to rip. Let's get those diamond hands flowing in chat. We got a couple Gregs already. Hey, man, they're jealous. Like, that's what these people do. They try to bring the communities down, but remember, there's strength in numbers. They become the memes, their jokes. Like, if they want to waste away their day and, like, we'll just crush them through memes and jokes, you know, if that's how they want to spend their afternoon, that's how they want to spend it. I just want to point out how we started this. We're a couple minutes in, and we are already green. AMC is pushing. Love to see AMC above $15. GME is pushing back. We need this on the north side of 250. We have a bit of news to go over. Andrew Shepard, buy your wife's boyfriend something nice. Thanks for the info. Love it, Andrew. Oh, man, Greg is getting decimated out there. Let's just keep pushing. I will have to keep reminding you. I know it's a bit annoying, but we really need to crush these subscribe numbers. Basically, the trick is so I can become the higher this gets, the closer I'm going to get to becoming a full-time astronaut with you. As in, day out, I will be able to talk with you guys, and every subscription gets me like that much closer. So if you find value in this, if you find entertainment in it, or if you just want to do it literally in spite of Greg, whatever helps you smash that like button, whatever helps you hit that notification button and the subscribe button is greatly, greatly appreciated. You can do all those three things with absolutely not a dime out of your pocket. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, massive help. All right, let's get right into it. We're seeing a bit of green. BB's trading sideways. This volatility will pick up. We have an hour. It should pick up. 3 to 4 should get hot. Cocoa Dough, you're about to get kicked if you keep doing this. Anyway, this is what I want to, right here. So this just came out. The Wall Street Journal, pretty reasonable, trustworthy people. Robinhood raises another $2.4 billion from shareholders. The $3.4 billion raised since last Thursday is more than the company has raised in its entire prior existence. Robinhood Markets raised another $2.4 billion from shareholders days after investors agreed to pump $1 billion into the online brokerage to help it ride out the trading frenzy popular stocks, including GameStop. The huge infusion, the $3.4 billion raised since last Thursday, is more than the company has raised in total up until that point. Gives Robinhood a war chest to cover a surge of collateral requirements stemming from the trading boom, the people said. Let me clarify that. The war chest. Yes, people. We are at war with the suits, with Robinhood. It is a space ape versus suit/Greg war. They have their war chest ready. We have ours ready. This is it. It should also allow the company to support the hundreds of thousands of new accounts users opened since Thursday and to remove many of the trading restrictions that angered customers from the popular brokerage. I find that so funny. Yeah, they might have got some new ones, but they don't tell you about the exodus. I bet the net difference is out of this world. Yeah, they got apparently hundreds of thousands of new accounts. Tell me how many actually disappeared. I bet it's net negative. Vlad, Robinhood, they're crooks. They're snakes. Trust me. The fundraising deal was structured as a note to convey the option to buy additional shares at a discount later. Traders have flooded Robinhood with orders to buy and sell handfuls of popular stocks over the past week. Sharp swings in the value of these stocks prompted the clearinghouse to process and settle the trades to ask for more cash to cover potential losses on the transaction. This last part, for a clearinghouse to require these people to increase their collateral, it happened to a lot. It wasn't just Robinhood. As volatility picks up, they have to raise more because right now, especially with margin accounts, we live in an era of T2 days. So really, when you buy it, and I don't want to go off on a tangent here, but basically, excuse me, when you buy a stock, most people on Robinhood actually have a margin account. So because of that, you actually never own the stock. You basically own a promise from Robinhood for like the value of that stock and what it is. But this conversation could really go into the depths of Robinhood and the overall stock market and the plumbing of how it works. And I don't want to get too far into that. But basically, on margin accounts, especially with Robinhood, you're never really owing it. It's a bunch of promises, and then that allows them to like rent it out to other people so they can short it, yada, yada, yada. It's a big, big thing. It is worthwhile to know about, but I don't want to burn like 2 hours explaining that at this moment in time. But basically, because it's margin, they have to have a lot of money in these clearinghouses. And for those of you who don't know, a clearinghouse is basically the one that like officially sets up the transfer from the buyer and the seller and marks this the swap of the stock at an agreed upon price. But anyway, a bunch of people had to raise their collateral. In an interview posted online late Sunday, Robinhood chief executive Vlad the Thief Tenev said that the clearinghouse initially asked for $3 billion to back up the trades, about an order of magnitude more than it typically is. He spoke Sunday night in an interview alongside Tesla boss Elon Musk on a stream of Clubhouse. Interesting. Ooh, we just got a new astronaut. Thank you for joining, Jackson. Love to have you here. To clarify, once again, these are my own opinions. I am not a lawyer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just explaining my opinion. Hopefully a bit of it resonates with you. And if maybe I'm missing something and you guys can explain it better, help the group out. This is a family. It's a community. We are the Moon Gang. We're a bunch of space apes. We are together. We are stronger. Robinhood restricted trading in more than a dozen stocks and related options on Thursday, which lowered the amount of collateral it needed to post $700 million. So basically, this is why they did it. They restricted it because they didn't have the money in the clearinghouse to do something about it. So that's why, like, all of you people who you had a good position and they sold it out from under you, it was to cover their own ass. That's why, that's the bottom line. Right here, it says it, which lowered the amount of collateral it needed to post by $700 billion. That's why it restricted trading and sold some of your positions, is because they were not monetarily prepared for this situation. So once again, it's the big person bailing out themselves at the cost of you, the little guy. Robinhood app was downloaded more than 600,000 times on Friday alone, according to analysts at GME Securities. During the height of the market turmoil in March, Robinhood's app was downloaded. So basically, it was downloaded a lot. But like I said before, I want to know the net difference. I want to know where we're at, what's going on, because I bet that it's net negative. If you're tired of Robinhood and their shenanigans, right now, the one brokerage that I've been talking about is Webull. If you want a sign up link for Webull, it's in the description below. Ooh, Emily, thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you aboard. She just became an astronaut. That's awesome. Right now, if you sign up for Webull, the current February deal is 2 free stocks. You get 1 free stock for signing up, and then you get a second free stock when you deposit $100. At a minimum, those free stocks will have a total of $10. At a maximum, you might get awarded $1,850 for just fully opening an account and funding it absolutely free. Worst case scenario, you get a free $10. Best case scenario, you get a free $1,850. Link is below. When you sign up, it does support the channel. I get a free stock. So it's a win-win. Apes helping apes. This comes from Cantan. Holding 2,000 AMC now. Let's go to the moon. What a huge positions. That is sick. Congrats. New guy here. If Robinhood is corrupt, where should we go to buy and sell stocks options? So this group has been popping off about what's been working. So to be fair, Webull on Thursday, when the world was getting crazy, did shut some people down. But by Thursday afternoon, it was actually back open and allowed full trading. So right now, I've been transferring some money to both TD Ameritrade and Webull. That's just what I'm personally doing. I'm hearing really good things from the chat about both of those. So I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that with TD Ameritrade or E-Trade. I'm actually hearing today some negative things about E-Trade and Cash App. Anyone who uses those, let me know if that is actually accurate. But for now, it does seem like Webull is functioning, and it's similar to Robinhood in the fact that you get free trades. Like, you're not going to have to pay per trade like you will on some of these other platforms. So definitely something to consider. And if you already have stocks in Robinhood, you can just transfer the ownership over to Webull. You don't have to sell and then rebuy. There is a transfer option. So worthwhile to check out. And like, even if you don't, you might as well get the 2 free stocks, and then you could sell them if you want to. Like, you don't have to hold on to them. So it's a win-win. It's honestly, like, there's not many times in the stock market where something is guaranteed profit, but signing up for Webull is one of those like guaranteed profit scenarios. Low as 10, high as 1,850. If you end up doing that, please let me know, whether it's in a comment, a tweet, whatever. Let me know what free stocks you get. I would love to know. If anyone gets like one of those big stocks, it's all random. And of course, the more expensive ones are like more rare. But if you get a bigger one, let me know. That's awesome. That's what Moon Gang's all about. Apes helping apes. All right, stronger together. Please do not forget that. AMC's on the bottom here, BB's to the right. All right, I just want to zoom in a bit, make it more visible for everyone. All right, so where are we at? I mean, man, GME is really battling it out at 250. That is the point that we are stuck at. This is from Centab. I have $300 in cash funds in my Chase Bank brokerage account. I won't be able to sell AMC stock for a few days. How long are we holding? Man, I am holding till I go to the moon. I can only tell, I don't know what other people are going to do. I'm sure everyone right now in this chat has different opinions on when they will and won't hold to. But at least for me, I can honestly tell you, I am holding till I either hit the moon or till it goes bust. This situation to me is beyond technicals. It's beyond fundamentals. It has become a movement, and I know where I morally stand on it. And because of that, I would rather it go to zero than to let these scummy snakes in these suits win. So that's my own opinion, of course. You have to do what you got to do. I just think the vibe from this group that I'm getting to share with everyone else is we have a lot of very strong ass diamond hands in this group right now. To be honest, the messages I'm getting, the positivity, everything that I'm seeing across, we have some very devoted diamond hands in this group. We have some pretty strong space apes across the board. It is a strong group. I love it. I think GME, AMC are going to the moon. I have a position in both of them. I also have a position in Dogecoin. Speaking of which, maybe we should check on that real quick. It's been a second. Dogecoin apparently is selling off. I'm still in it. My average is 0.038, so now I'm down on the position. But the relative strength index is getting kind of low, so I'm looking for a bounce kind of soon. What was that comment from someone? LOL, technicals, and you're using 10 moving average. Well, before you get snotty, you should just know that I was explaining it to the group. There's some people in here who are borderline expert traders, and then there's also people who are very new and they're trying to, I guess, not get shamed about learning things. So guys, the moon graying, we help everyone out. You help, if they're new to trading, you help answer their questions. If you're an expert trading, lend a learning hand, like help out. Like there was a time, if you are very, very adept with the stock market, there was a time where you didn't know anyone. So no question's a bad question. You can help out. This technical analysis, I mean, we've been talking about just some basic technical patterns, support, resistance. I was just explaining what the 10 simple moving average is. So if you want to be a classic Greg and cop an attitude because you think you're so good at the market, well, go somewhere else, man. Like be in your own little community, your little solo community, because apparently you're an expert trader and don't need any help with technical analysis, man. That's not what this is about. This is a family. It's a community. We help out. We're bringing everyone out. You can learn something from everyone else. Don't be a snotty trader. That's a classic Wall Street snake vibe that you're pitching right now. Not cool. This anti-beginner thing. That's part of the vibe that I hate so much about Wall Street of like, oh, no, it's too complex. You wouldn't get it. Let me take care of this. Let me take care of the money. Let me take care of your money decisions. That is insane. Anyone, if you put the time and effort in, you can learn about it. It's not that bad. It just seems foreign. This isn't a natural thing. It was never taught to anyone in middle school, high school, any of that. We are never, ever in our education system, at least in the US, I can't speak for the rest of the world, we are never properly taught stocks or finance or any of that. So that's why people like me have to come on here and share what we know. Never, ever, ever feel bad for asking a question because we're all trying to do our best. We're all trying to make money. And right now, we're pointing out all the messed up things that Wall Street does. All right, 250 big resistance. Can you explain why on the chart? Let's go Moon Gang all day. Also, let's kick rocks, Greg. Yes, I can happily explain what's going on with 250. So we have two separate things going on at the $250 price level on GameStop. Let me pull up this chart. It's just a little bit easier. So don't be a snotty trader. John Lloyd, yes, he spoke it exactly. So I have these yellow price levels. They're important technical price levels, as in their support or resistance. When I say support, all I mean by that, it's a price level that the stock has previously bounced off of. And when I say resistance, it's just all it is a price level that the stock has been rejected by. In the world of trading, support can turn into resistance, resistance turns into support, and they can be important years down the road. It's not like you just hit it once and then like you forget about it. Like before when we were doing charting, the same resistance that we hit a decade ago can come up as resistance. And what it is, it's just people coming up and saying, hey, I just saw that GameStop was rejected at 380 here. Fast forward 2 days. Look at rejection, rejection, both at 380. We're just looking for patterns of where people were buying and where they were selling. So to come to this 250 level, well, look at 250. Look right across it. We had a rejection, support, support, rejection, rejection, support. And then today it's battling out at it. So clearly 250 is like coming into play. A lot of people are buying and selling exactly at that price level. And the reason why I'm more specific to this one, like it could be any price level, like it literally could have been whatever, just pick a number. But humans and human psychology, we love round numbers. We love to set profits and buying at like nice round numbers. So whether it's $10, $100, $250, $50, $500, $1,000, those nice round numbers, a lot of people, that's where they're putting their orders to get filled. So you're going to see not only bounces there, but also resistance. I hope that helps someone out there. So that's why we're watching 250. Key human psychological level, but also from a technical perspective, it bounced off of it yesterday. It's been rejected. It was previous support, support, resistance, resistance. It's just a price level that's really been in play for GameStop. So that's why we're watching it so closely today and why it was just rejected off of it. It's been struggling. We very much want it on the north side of it. So 250 as a resistance can turn into 250 as a support. Oh, look at, okay, it looks like Robinhood just changed. Breaking news, breaking news. So it looks like they just updated this. Let me do a hard reload to the page. New increases for GME. You can now buy 20 and 20. AMC, you can have 350 and 350. So they are relaxing the limits. But keep in mind, please note that these are aggregate limits for each security and not pre-order limits, and include shares and option contracts that you already hold. So basically, if you own 10 shares of GME, you can now only buy 10 more. These are your max totals allowed. But hey, we got to take what we can get. It's still better than nothing as of like last week. And then they were like increasing it to 1, which was still like nothing. So these numbers are way better. This one comes from Olivia Young. Thank you for the super chat. I bought AMC call expiration of Feb 5th for $1,300. The money wasn't removed from my account. Why didn't that happen? It is not removed until Friday. So basically, well, what is the current value of your call? Like if it's still around $13, like they don't just take it out of your account, because like if it goes up to 14, it'll show 14 and you'll be like in the net profit of 100. So it's not like it's completely removed from your account, because the value of the option itself is like always continually changing. So you should see that. You should see the ownership of the call option in your account, and it should have a value, and you should either be up a certain percentage or down a certain percentage. But anyway, once again, this isn't the best scenario. It's not like we're still being, I guess, punished, rules, whatever you want to call it. It blows my mind that they're still doing this, even though they just raised $2.4 billion more. I don't know. It tells me that Robinhood, the suits, and Vlad are afraid. It seems to me like they're afraid of retail. I'm getting crushed today, so that's not fun. This is my own account. I'm in AMC, GME, and down here, I'm in Doge and I'm in Ethereum. Those are the main ones. These are my other investments. I'm waiting on them getting transferred to Webull. Once again, Webull sign up is in the link below. GME, we just need it on that north side of 250 and make me feel a lot more comfortable with the current situation. AMC, honestly, this is going back to last week. I would very, very much love it above like that 16 to 1750 area. But guys, let's get some of those AMC emojis going for all the members. Pop those off. I love that AMC emoji. Someone sent it to me. If any of you are graphic designers out there and you want your little emojis, like if you have those 1-to-1 ratio emojis for anything, Space, Moon Gang, GME, AMC, send them my way. And if I can, I'll load them up to YouTube and we'll just get more and more emojis for this group. Super, super fun. You guys are so artistically creative. I love it. You're also very trolling creative. I love the Greg thing blew up in the matter of minutes. The amount of memes you guys sent me related to Greg was like insane. Like it went from nothing to one Greg in the chat popping off, and like an hour later, you guys had like these very like detailed, thought out Greg memes. It was hilarious. You guys are just something else. Let's keep crushing it. Quick reminder for all you guys, we are attempting to hit 40K for the Moon Gang sub. If you are not subscribed and you want to be a part of this family, just hit that red button, turn on your notifications. I just have to keep pitching that because we are looking to go above 40K by the end of this stream. At some point in the stream, I do have a big announcement for you about the Moon Gang. Someone Brown said they're a graphic designer. If you are, man, send them my way. You can find me on Twitter. For all those who want to send stuff my way on Twitter, if you want a shout out or whatever, right here's my profile at Matt_Kohrs. Look at all these crazy things we've been saying right here. This was sent in this morning. Great cover art. We're seeing all this. This is now the thumbnail of this. Just cool stuff. This is the newest emoji. I'm using emojis directly from you guys. The ape diamond hands. I love this. I can't tell you about how much I love this emoji. We're getting great pictures across the board. Guys, send them my way. More than happy to retweet and get it out to more people. And that's what I'm talking about. Not only is this like apes helping apes in the stock market, but like, hey, dude, if you're a creative and an artist of any way, let me know. I have no issue helping you guys out. Fufu Boy. You might explain more about Webull. Do we need to pay membership for Webull account, or does it have free features like Robinhood? Fufu Boy, think about it as if it's Robinhood. It's just another one. Free trades. You're not paying for membership. The UI is a little bit more technical analysis focused. You'll get the options of like, you'll get the options of like moving trend lines and stuff like that. So it's a little less, it takes a little bit more to get used to, but essentially the same thing. You get free trades. It's just like Robinhood. It's a newer one. And thus far, they seem to be a little bit more moral than Robinhood, at least in my own humble opinion. Are GME shorts covered like S3 SI% is suggesting? Matthew Chan, I'm not sure. So I've been hearing some things about shorts recovering and the short interest in GME dropping, but as of now, I cannot confirm anything. I asked some people who are a little bit more familiar about the ongoings of these institutions on Wall Street. So I will be speaking with them tonight. I have a couple conference calls just so I can convey better information to you guys in tomorrow's live stream. So I can't comment on the GME shorts covering yet, but I should have more information for you tomorrow morning. I can't BS something or some fake answer. When I don't know something, I'll let you know, but then I'm also going to spend time looking it up to get you the right answer. What do I think about the GME volume today? I think it's low, and I think we need way more. It's very, very low. If we take a look at these on the bottom. On the bottom of this screen is your volume. Huge volume down here. Huge volume. Lower, 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 even lower. Like the past 4 days, the volume has been dying off. We very much need it to get back into this world of insanely high volume. I'm personally hoping that it is fine when all these transfers out of Robinhood go into new accounts and Robinhood continues with this pattern of like kind of loosening up their rules and the restrictions. The volume should start to increase, but I'm not an oracle. I'm not Nostradamus. Like I can't tell you the exact future. I'm just telling you what we're looking for. Mike Gleason, thank you so much for that emote. Olivia Young, I bought AMC call expiration date of 2/5. The money hasn't removed. Is it? Why didn't they happen? So Olivia, sorry, I thought I had answered this, but basically they don't take the money out of your account when you buy an option. The money, they just buy you that option. So you should see the option in your account. Like if you click on it, it should say like AMC with the strike price. You should be able to click on it, and then it should tell you like all the details, like the percentage you're up, the percentage you're down, what you bought it at, what the option is currently trading at. But it's not like it disappears from your account and then it comes back when the option expires. Like the option, the buying power in your overall account should go down, but then that should be replaced with the option. Like you should be able to see that in your account. All right, we need, BB is looking up. BB is not one of mine. I just know people in the group are talking about it. Looks like it's going for cup and handle. If it can get above $15, very, very good. Right here, GME is once again battling it out at 250. AMC, we need AMC to turn, basically. Let's go, let's go. All right, people, I love it. Ooh, Pinto, thank you so much. You just became a Space Ape, Pinto. Thank you so much. Apple Boy 1988. What's the right price to buy GME now? With it, I guess like the specifics of right price and stuff, and I know it's like frustrating to not have the exact number, but in reality, it's just a pure guess. Like for me, I think I'm in way higher. I think I'm in at like 338 or something. I'm down by almost $100 per share. So I'm way higher. So for me, it's the ideal would probably be to buy now and lower my overall cost basis. But with it, technically, from a technical like analysis perspective, you would want to buy as close to a support as possible. And then because that minimizes your risk and it helps you optimize your overall risk to reward. But with this, keep in mind that with GameStop, AMC, all of these, Dogecoin, BlackBerry, there's a pretty reasonable chance that you could just throw technical analysis out the window. Because this is so socially driven and like it's all the news coming from Robinhood, it's all the news coming from Webull. It's like we just have so many news events, and this is very much what these are all driven by, are news events. So basically it's the flip of a coin of when you buy, are you going to be on the right side of a news event? A lot of the times the stock market doesn't work like this. You can look at the fundamentals. You could look at a company's growth, such as like Apple or something, or you could look at technicals and look for technical breakouts. But what you see on the screen now is much more news event driven. This won't last forever. It's more of a rarity. It's just one of these environments that we're in for now. Is CCIV moving? CCIV is at 25.30. I'm invested in CCIV. I like it. It's more of a basically we're just waiting to see if that merger goes through with Lucid Motors. So that's a risk. Either it will or it won't. So either the stock's going to shoot up or it's going to crush. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's keep this rocking. I do want to quickly draw this. So the triangle, the crappy triangle I just put on the screen, here's a quick technical analysis teaching moment. This is a period of consolidation. We're seeing lower highs, higher lows. The stock market very much goes from consolidation to expansion, back to consolidation, vice versa. It's just always oscillating back and forth. And the question is, when it goes through a period of expansion, which direction will that be in? Will the bulls win or will the bears win? We're about to find that out depending on which way this triangle breaks. But beyond calling it a triangle, if you were to crack open a technical analysis book, this would be referred to as a bullish pennant. I don't want you to get confused by that fancy name. All it basically means is that the stock was going upward, it forms a triangle, and they commonly break upwards when the triangle's done. That's a quick technical analysis teaching movement. 200 contracts for Nokia. Man, this stock holding strong. What's your opinion on Nokia, big guy? Thank you so much, fellow Space Ape. I appreciate that. Whoa, Nokia is looking good today. It was looking kind of weak this morning, but it's turning around. Here, let me zoom in for all of my NOK fans. Let's see. Oh, I need to go out one more level. So since this low at like 10:30 this morning, Noke's been ripping. So look at this. Before when I was talking about previous resistance, like turning into being important in the future, look at that. Today's high, which is also that key psychological level of $5, exactly where it was rejected yesterday. Man, I'm telling you guys, it's really not that hard. You just have to go back, look at the top wicks. All right, so that's a clear rejection. This is a clear rejection, clear support, support. It does help you. Just you can save yourself a lot of money by just like waiting for a support to be hit or selling specifically at a resistance. Like there's just little things that it can do to help just optimize your risk to reward. That's what it's all coming about. Right now, we have a nice breakout before it was rejected at 490. It's pushing right now. You're in it, so I'm sure you're making a lot of like decent money right now. Congratulations. Look for it to get above this key level at $5. Key psychological level, key area of technical resistance, and past that, it should run to like at least 520 from a technical perspective. I want to add a little caveat to that. Technical analysis, technical indicators will never ever have 100% accuracy. So right here, I told you that this is a bullish pennant and they commonly break upwards. That is very, very true. They do commonly break upwards, but I didn't say they always break upwards. So basically what you would do is you buy as close to the trend line as you can, and you would keep your risk tight. Basically, you would risk the most recent low, and then you would just look for a breakout, but be prepared for another rejection, because there's no saying how long that the triangle like continues to fill out. So that's a quick tips and tricks, and these can be used on any time frame. So if you're a day trader, you would be doing this right now on the 1 minute chart. But if you see a triangle like this on the daily, weekly, well, that's just like kind of more of a long-term swing trade of like, hey, you got in here and then you lit weeks for it to build out. Any time frame, this type of stuff is good. It's never a bad idea to buy a technical analysis book, learn some of the terminology, learn what are bullish patterns, bearish patterns. For me, I found that it really helped my own trading. Let's keep going, guys. If you guys could do me a huge, huge, huge favor, if you're watching right now and you're feeling good about GameStop, AMC, if you think a rally is about to run, help me run up this video with likes. It does get way more people into this stream. Right now we're at 1,000. If you guys could double it, I mean, there's enough people watching. I would truly, truly appreciate it. All you got to do is hit that like. It helps me out. If you appreciate this effort that I put in and sit here for hours and just talk to you guys, truly, truly appreciated. Stummer just became an astronaut. Very happy to have you aboard. I missed a super chat. Let me find that. Sorry. Albin, I'm in on 350 USD in GME. For how long should I hold? I mean, that's up to you. I'm waiting for the massive short squeeze. Like, you're going to know, like, the squeeze has already kind of happened. There's been like a portion of a squeeze, but you're going to know, like, there's a I'm not saying that this is very likely, but there is a theoretical chance that GameStop could hit $1,000. I'm not saying it's likely, but I am waiting for something amazing to happen. John Fields, what did Jordan Belfort have to say? I will see. I was waiting for the announcement. I don't know if it came out yet, but I will check that out. I will look for him. I'll go to his Twitter. Pace Clark, thank you. What do you think about RYCE? The short squeeze went up 3,600%. Actually, to be fair, I have not heard of that stock, but that's insane. 3,600%. I hope you got a portion of it. Look at this. Guys, I was telling you the bullish pennant. The test is right here. What is going to happen? Is it going to break out of the triangle, or is it a rejection back down? We're about to find out. Stay tuned for that. Let's see what the Wolf of Wall Street is saying. Place for everything. Hey, man, just want to ask you, how are you, man? Dude, I'm having a great time. The energy I feel through this group in this chat, like, keeps me going. It's some special type of caffeine. The app he is using is Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade. It's free. Very, very true. Thank you, Misty. Thomas Sinclair, does Naked look like it hit its support? I will check that out in a second. Let's just see what the Wolf of Wall Street's talking about. Wolf of Wall Street. Does he actually, is his thing under Jordan, his name, Jordan, whatever? All right, hang on. I did just miss, sorry, a super chat. Yo, why is ORTEX plus S3 Partners saying that 50% of the short interest is covered? How can this be when the price hasn't surged? Should we have missed it? Not really sure. I'm not seeing any actual confirmation of what the current short interest is. I should have more interest for you on tomorrow during the live stream, so we will come back to that. Why is ORTX and S3 Partners? I will look into that for you. Let me write that down so I don't forget. I mean, life in general due to COVID. Much love, bro. Thank you for that super chat. So to be completely honest, I've been very, very fortunate with my own, like, I guess, craziness world scenario. I was fortunate to keep my job, fortunate to be able to do some of this YouTube stuff and talk with a lot of you, keeping myself busy. I mean, I actually started this entire thing because of how bored I was, and I just needed to be a little bit more creative and connect with more people because I was stuck in a one-bedroom apartment. It was awful. So that's how I started this. So, like, I'm the kind of guy who always looks for a bit of a silver lining in any situation. And for me, it ended up becoming this YouTube thing, and that was in March. And fast forward to now, I'm talking to 10,000 of you. So I mean, times get tough for everyone, and I'm always one of those people that I just try to focus on the good. I try to focus on the silver lining, find the good in any situation. And I know in a lot of situations, it seems tough to find that. But you just got to try. For me, it's my own mental sanity to always try to do something like that. So I'm still not seeing anything on what's going on. Has he had a big announcement? Real quick, I have 10, 16 calls on Ford. Your thoughts, expiration this week. I don't think I can bring up Ford. All right. Let me know what's going on with Jordan Belfort. Someone send in a super chat if something was announced. I know we're waiting on an announcement, but I think we still have time. Look at that. Did not see it, but wasn't I telling you guys that there was a chance of rejection right at this trend line? Technicals will never, ever be perfect, but hey, man, they work quite often. All right, we have to look at Ford. We have to look at Naked. I don't want to miss any of these super chats. Hey, Matt, I'm super new to all of this, basically for the memes. Do you know where I can buy GME stock right now, if possible? I tried eToro, but never verified my account and couldn't buy anything. So no matter what you do, you're going to have to verify a brokerage, Ian. Can you let me know? Do you have any open brokerages? It does take a bit to get your information like confirmed. Check out S3 Partners Twitter. All right, let's go to S3 Partners. S3 Partners. Fintech company providing reporting data, blah, 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 blah. I'll follow them. Let's see what's going on. Exclusive. The short squeeze is in full force. What's happening now with GameStop? GameStop shares are now at blah, 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 blah. All right, what is this about story here? Hey, see what the pros are saying. Our data is what every trader pro is looking at right now. What am I looking at? What are we seeing here? This is a fancy terminal. This looks like it's just getting all the news. Amid the chaos of GME, even the experts are confused about what's going down. That's why we need impartial data. Contrary to popular beliefs, most of GME shorts are not. Look at this, guys. When was this tweeted? This is on January 31st, as in yesterday. Contrary to popular belief, most of the GME shorts are not covering. Take a look at the S3 Partners data to see what we're talking about. So right here, as of the 31st, not covering. Interesting. All right, we should probably dive more into this Twitter. It does look like it has good information. Look at this. Is it going to bounce off of this trend line? I mean, you guys saw me just whip this up live. Looking for a bounce. Obviously, I'm bullish on GME. I'm looking for a bounce right off of this trend line. I had this drawn before this hit or this hit, and look at perfect tap. Let's see what happens. Let's hope for a follow through. Guys, if you're in Noke, you're looking good. It's pushing that $5 mark. I am expecting resistance there, but just hope that there's enough bullish momentum to push it through. You guys are giving me some great tips. What is this? Ian, hi Matt, I'm super new to all this right now. Possible. Oh, eToro. So basically, I think I did cover this. Sorry. The super chats are, I mean, you guys are just blowing this chat up. So I'm like seeing it in a really weird order. But with eToro, like no matter what brokerage you use, it's going to take a little bit of time because you have to like confirm who you are. So Noke is pushing like a monster. Congrats to everyone who's in Noke. Let me be the first to congratulate you. Hopefully can break out above $5. AMC's become very boring. GME, let's hope for a bounce off of this trend line. All right, we got a new one. Just made a Fidelity account super fast and let me buy AMC right away. So there you go. Okay, we have confirmed from other people in the Moon Gang that Fidelity account, it was super fast. Let you buy AMC right away. Thank you for sending that in. If any of you have information on what brokers are doing, which one's working, let the rest of the group know. We're all in this together. Monkeys are stronger together. That's how we're doing things. Sorry, I'm just like destroying my back in the seat. It's not the most comfortable thing, but no worries. I have a new pilot chair coming Wednesday. So I just have 1.5 more days of like giving myself scoliosis. Looks like we have a technical breakdown. Let's see if the start of this can hold at 238. Let's see what happens with GME. Oh, whoa, you guys have crushed the likes. We're at 2,400. If you guys just could pop that up to 2,500 for me, I would truly appreciate it. Wayne, yo, Matt, good day. Can you look at SNDL? I surely can. Let's take a quick peek at SNDL while you guys are crushing that like for me. Just trying to get more people. We're trying to grow that Moon Gang to 40,000 in this live stream. If you're not subscribed, help an ape out. Ian, I see some people saying that I needed to make a deposit for my account to be verified. I tried. They didn't even let me do that. That seems weird. Maybe you want to reach out to their customer service. I guess I'm not really positive about your current situation. I personally haven't used eToro, but usually you have to like give them your personal account information to like open the account. So we'll see how that is. SNDL. We'll come back to it. Schwab re-allowed purchase of GME and AMC today from my account at least. Okay, so it looks like Schwab's turning around. Thank you very much for posting that, NG. I appreciate the super chat. So we were talking about SNDL, and I was coming to you guys saying, hey, if we get over that psychological level of $1, it's pushing. It got above 105. Mini rejection right here at 120, but I really don't see why I wouldn't at least test 136. Guys, we're looking at previous levels of support, resistance. That's what I do. We don't have to overcomplicate technical analysis. Look at area where demand is found, look at area where supply has been found, and play off those. Easiest way to mitigate your risk is to buy as close to support as you can, and then take some of your profits off the table at levels of resistance. In this particular scenario, in the market environment, that's how I'm trading all of my investments and stocks exclusive of GME and AMC, just so you know. These ones, I'm very much looking for just some massive blow up on Wall Street and a massive short squeeze. Okay, Jordan's video was on Wall Street Bets Reddit. I will check that out. Let me know if anything happens with GME that I have to return for. But let me see if I can find this video for all of you space apes. Retail traders lose interest in GameStop. That one's a good one, Emma. Emma, the new Greg. These media people will do whatever they can because they can just get a quick payoff from Wall Street. Sold my AMC on Robinhood to buy more GME. Now up to 17 shares. Awesome. Atomic Peeps, best of luck with that. I hope you crush it. I hope to see you on the moon. Where is, guys, top live stream? I think this is the top live stream. Look at those numbers. Look at our numbers. As a group, our little space ape thing is a little bit bigger. Where is Jordan Belford? That's a great song. Gets me amped for some trading. Where is it? Hi, Matt. What do you do as your day job, or is this your full-time job? Amazing. Keep the work up. Moon Gang, hold the line. Thank you, the unknown guy. So I actually do have a day job. I'm a software engineer. My background is in programming, but I am looking to make this my full-time job, which is exactly why I'm saying if you guys want this as a full-time job, like I sit here for how many ever hours a week, 50, 60, 70, 80, like what you guys want, help me out. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 40K today, and by this week, like I just want it higher and higher, and that will make it so I can transition into this being my full-time job and help you guys out for absolutely free. That's what I'm looking for. If you want to help your fellow space ape out, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button. I know I'm being pitchy about it, but I got to strike while the iron's hot. I hope you guys can understand that this is massive news. I've never had numbers and streams of this size. So I just look at it as the iron's hot. I got to strike. So if you want to be a part of this community and go to the moon with us, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. And someone, if this gets close to 40K subs while I'm talking, let me know. Spam the crap out of this chat. Let me know, and we'll have a celebration. I missed one. Cat reasons. Just bought by BNGO. Can you tell me if it's long term, and in your opinion, should I buy more Doge? Right, and then would love to hear your thoughts on S4FE, but not the chart, but the potential that it has. It's crypto. So I need to look. So people were talking about S4FE earlier today. So I need to look into that. Maybe that'll be my homework for tonight. So I don't have much of an opinion now, but I promise I will research it. For BNGO, I really don't know much about like therapeutics or the biotechnology industry. I focus much more on tech stocks because that's my background. I know much more about what those companies are doing, its potential impact on the world. So that's just where my expertise lies. So BNGO, I know a lot of people are making money. I hope you're one of those people. But if you're ever questioning what to do, it's never a bad idea to take some of your profits off the table. If you have a big position and you're up a lot and you're like, oh, is this now the time? Trust me, you will feel much better by selling a portion. It'll magically make your mind more clear for the leftover portion. That's just a fun tip you could use. I've used that in my own trading of just like, hey, when I don't know what to do, I like to take some of the money off the table and I make better decisions with the leftover portion. Freely Gaming, what app site would you recommend to buy Doge? I want to use something that's decent / reliable. So oddly enough, just because of like the world I'm in right now with Robinhood, when I was live streaming last week, that's where I picked up my Doge and there was no issue with it. Like it was very easy, but I am not right now pitching Robinhood to you by any means. If anyone out there can help Freely Gaming out, is it possible to get it on Webull? Is it possible to get it on Coinbase? Let him know the best place to buy Doge that's also reliable. San Marco, hey Matt, so I just joined the chat. What's going on with AMC? Let's take a look at AMC. Probably not good. My account's trending down. I'm in AMC, so that can't be good. Guys, look at this battle with GME. I mean, you saw me draw this trend line. That's how useful technical analysis can be. It took me 1 second. I connected the dots. That's a skill set we all learned when we were 2 years old, and it can make you a lot of money. Don't forget about your elementary school drawing classes. All right, as for AMC, the answer is a whole bunch of nothing apparently. Look at this. It's just like it's trading sideways. The volume's low. People aren't trading it. It's just coasting. It's trying to hold 14. It's a waiting game at this point. The big movements have been pre and post market, and we just need one of the pre-market moves to be so bullish that it just starts squeezing all of these shorts. So that we're just waiting. Does anyone know, overall, I guess to sum this up, AMC is in a period of consolidation. It's making lower highs, higher lows. We just have to wait for the consolidation to break. I am, and to clarify all this, I am holding my AMC. I am holding my GameStop, dime in hands. I am holding the line. I will not sell. The day I sell, you guys, well, you'll either know or I'll just be dead. But I am holding. It is definitely... do we have another Greg in the chat? Here we go. Here we go. Chat's going to turn on him. Poor soul. He doesn't even know what he stepped into. All these like secondary Gregs, I feel so bad for him. I felt bad for the first one, but these other ones that don't even know how like brutal this chat gets with Gregs, he's in for a tough one. But yeah, AMC, just a waiting game. We need that volume spike. Look at this. Where did this one hit? Look at that. I was talking about potential rejection for NOK. It hit 497. Okay, so it's 3 cents off, but that's how important previous levels of resistance and psychological levels are. Any idea of when the GME squeeze will happen? I don't know. I don't think anyone on this planet can tell you when, or really even if it is. I think our good shot of it is going to be when all the money from Robinhood gets transferred to others' accounts, which should happen on like Wednesday / Thursday of this week. But really every day the volume has been going lower and lower, as in less shares are traded. We very much need that to change. How high is AMC going to go? Who knows? The sky's the limit. We're just looking for a short squeeze. If there's a big short squeeze in AMC, it could hit $50, $100, but once again, we need a short squeeze, and I'm not saying that's the most likely. Voyager and Bittrex have Doge, but a waiting list. Okay, thank you, Crypto Culture. I appreciate you sending that in with the super chat. Very, very kind. Right now, look at this. It is trying to test the What is this? Ooh, just crushed through this support at 240. Let's see how GME plays out here. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, short squeeze. I would love that. Honestly, I mean, clearly I want the short squeeze to happen like ASAP. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. But we have to be patient. Like sometimes the market doesn't do things as quickly as you want it to. And especially with like Robinhood forcing us to do like weird stuff and not trade, they really hampered the volume to like a notable degree. Old Vlad making it. He's trying to Vlad, the original Greg. Let's see what happens. AMC getting smacked a bit. I would much prefer that it ends the day over 250. Oh, whoa, some super chats coming in that I definitely missed. Sorry. Cairo Lover, do you think that the Gregs will short sell the dying JC Penney? And let's hold till we go beyond the Milky Way space apes. Love that energy. Depending on what's going on with JC Penney, they're sharks in the water. When they smell blood, they could be crushing it for sure. Eric, thank you so much for that super chat. Misty Trader, you're killing me with the mic thumps and drags. LOL. I'm sorry. I will try to. I don't know if it's picking up my like trackpad and stuff. My apologies for that, Misty. I just got this mic set up yesterday, so the drags and that stuff. I don't know what's going on. If anyone else hears that or has an idea of like what I'm doing wrong, let me know. Obviously, I will fix it ASAP. Did anyone find out the guy Jordan Belfort from what was his big announcement? Do we know that? Does anyone know what's going on? Man, I am getting crushed today. It's all right. It's all right. I have diamond hands. I don't care. Show me red now. Diamond hands. Don't care. Tesla CEO Elon Musk officially backs Bitcoin. I bet Bitcoin is ripping. When did that happen? Is Bitcoin popping off of that news? Little bit. I don't know when the news came out, but decent. I'm not seeing anything from the. All right, you guys haven't. If there's like pictures or something we need to look at, news we need to look at, feel free to send it my way at Matt_Kohrs. We could talk about it live right here. Don't be a Greg about it. Send useful information or funny information, however you see, whatever you see fit. Misty, still very, very sorry about whatever I'm doing with the mic. If you have an idea of what I'm doing wrong, like seriously, I will like not hesitate to fix it. I want this to be a fun experience for everyone. I don't want to be like messing things up. All right. Where is this Jordan? I'll just search his name. Wolf, maybe? Not seeing everything. Ordered 66 on Greg Vlad. Banished from Lake Cresva. What's this stuff? AMC. I want to go back to that S3 Partners thing. All right. GME's fighting back. AMC found a very similar hit. We need this above 14, preferably above 15 today. We very much want GameStop above 250. Guys, we 2-minute warning. We are almost in power hour. Volatility should be picking up very quickly. I'm holding my GME and my P with the same vigor. Diamond hands, diamond platter. Which will give out first? I mean, I feel that with you guys. I'm streaming nonstop. I've been like really holding this bladder. I am minus 2,964 today. Thankfully, this is more about making money, diamond hands. I feel the exact same way, GT Black. I appreciate that. It is highly speculated that S3 has been compromised today by the hedges. Look at the contradiction in the recent tweets. Okay, we will check that out, see what's going on with S3. AMC was 86% short on Friday. Hedge funds covering some today, $9-ish. The tests rest Tuesday and Wednesday are lower than today. Huge gains Wednesday, Friday. Okay, let's get ready. Any books, videos, or other information you would recommend to learn more about trading? Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff out there. I've read almost countless trading books. I really liked Larry Williams has a cool one, the long-term secrets of short-term trading. There's some cool quantitative books out there. More about like how the systems run as a whole. There's one about Swiss banking. That one's called Lucifer's Banker. Really cool story. Remnants of a Stock Operator. That's an awesome one. That's about Jesse Livermore. There's so many books. Even if you just Amazon like top trading books, they're probably all worthwhile to read. You will learn something from each individual one. There's great YouTube channels out there. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of free, amazing information. Even Twitter itself you would be surprised the amount of amazing information that people on Twitter give away. Like they go onto these long things and like the effort that they put into it and the golden value of what they're tweeting is sky high. Just mess around on Twitter, find some people to follow and just like integrate yourself in that trading community. Totally worth it. All right, let's get ready. It just became 3 p.m. So ding, 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 power hour. Guys, I have to remind you, we are blowing up this Moon Gang group. Please help me hit 40K subs. I have no clue what we're at right now, but I know there's enough of you in here. If you enjoy this type of stuff, you just have to hit that red button. I will be streaming twice a day, every day this week. As long as there's relevant news, I will be sitting right here. We will be handling it as a team. There's a power in numbers. Apes together are stronger. We are going to the moon. That would be great. And everyone else, if you're already subscribed, I know there's a lot of devoted Moon Great people here. Don't forget to hit that like. Let's get this up to 5,000 likes on the video. That'll just put me higher and higher in the YouTube algorithm for who's live right now. We want this to be better, bigger. I'm going to do what I can. And just remember, no Gregs allowed. If you know a Greg in your life, just don't invite him. Everyone else is invited. Jordan video is on Farzad. Oh, okay. Farzad. We checked out that Twitter. Farzad. Did I spell that improperly? Where was that? The Jordan. Farshad. I need a. This is where we saw it earlier. So this is the one where he said he was going to be releasing something big. So he posted this 8 hours ago. So we have at least 4 hours. In the next 12 to 18 hours, that was 8 hours ago. So we still have 4 hours to this announcement. I was just curious if the announcement had come through. I guess we are still at minimum. Check tweet when you have. All right, I will check that, Brian. Thank you. This one's from Sir Speaks a Lot. Am I contributing anything with only 24 AMC? Yeah, every bit. Like it's we're all little drops in the overall bucket. Like individually, none of us will ever have like the power of like a hedge fund. But that's what's crazy about what's going on with Wall Street Bex. It's like all these little drops are just filling up the bucket, and then that's how we're becoming bigger than an institution, a hedge fund. It's just we are a bunch of like little fish that became like one mega massive shark. A bit for your new chair to help you prevent from getting scoliosis. Gotta send a comfy chair. Greg is the new Karen. I love that. I love that energy. Thank you so much. John, what is your prediction for GME? Honestly, I'm feeling very bullish on the fact that we need to get the volume up. If we see volume start piling in over this week, I will be very excessively bullish. My own position should tell you that I'm at some degree bullish because I'm long on the stock. I'm also long on AMC. So I'm betting that they're both going up, but I will feel much better about everything when we see big spikes in volume because I have a feeling it's people leaving Robinhood, coming into new accounts and buying. What would be an ideal figure for AMC to close at today for us to get decent gains moving forward? Obviously, the higher the better. In my mind, above 14, above 15, I'd feel more comfortable. Is what I'm looking for. We don't want a complete breakdown. We need it to hold a certain value. So above 14, above 15, and anything above that, the more and more happy I'll be. Reddit bots posting that they're buying / holding sus. Where is that happening? Let us know where all these bots are like posting. Guys, let's pump these likes up another 1,000. Please, please, please. We are those space apes. We're going to the moon. We're running to the moon on rocket fuel and likes. Rocket fuel, likes, and subs. Jordan Belfort released the video on his Instagram 17 hours ago. Yeah, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. As in, we're very close to getting the announcement from him. Guys, if we get the official kickoff from Jordan, like, or whatever his announcement is, like, spam the heck out of me in chat. Someone make sure I see it, and we will watch it as a group. If you see anything from Jordan Belfort, please let me know. Yeah, I see that it was 17 hours ago, and I know there's a delay between me talking and these chats. Not a bot, buy AMC and hold. I love it. Greg. We just gotta keep rocking. Noke is looking good. It's coming back up to test this 5. Obviously, this is selling off. We want it to retake 250 up here. We still have 55 minutes, so I'm not too worried at the moment. Hold the AMC. Buying more AMC. I'm in AMC. Of course, buying more. Guys, diamond hands. Greg Free Zone. So whenever the Jordan Belfort thing happens, that's like one of the main things we have to hop on. Has our boy Elon said anything lately? I know that stuff just came out about him and Bitcoin. What's going on here? Nothing too recently. What is our friend Portnoy up to? All right, let's listen to this.
Even all day. But what is going on Wall Street? The way they have absolutely cheated, stolen, robbed everyday people who have been investing with Robinhood and other E-Trade accounts and all this stuff by saying, hey, hedge funds are getting smoked. Billionaires are getting smoked. So we're no longer going to let you trade on certain stocks, GMC, AMC, NOC. We're just shutting it off. You can't buy those stocks anymore. You can only sell them. We are going to crash those stocks so all our hedge fund billionaire friends can get out and not get killed. It is one of the most remarkable, illegal, shocking robberies in the history, in plain sight. In plain sight, no closed door meetings, nothing behind, just right in your face, putting a gun in your mouth and saying, give us all your money. That is what Robinhood, crooks, jail, the Citadel, Ken Griffin, jail, Steve Cohen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Dave Portnoy. I 100% agree with him on this. He's that guy from Barstool Sports, but I think what's more impressive than that is the amount of money he's been raising for impacted businesses. If you guys haven't heard about that, he's raised millions of dollars to help businesses because he noticed that these rich Wall Streeters, politicians weren't doing it. So he took it on his own to do it. And trust me, he didn't have to. He's already rich. He's running a sports empire. He didn't have to do it, and I think it's just so phenomenal he is. But I mean, if you guys were in this morning's stream, what he was saying is like what I was talking about. I don't want to repeat too much, but this is the scenario we're in. Melvin Capital made a bad decision. They got caught with their pants down. They blew up their fund, and they lost 53%. And right away, within a day, they were bailed out by whoever, Citadel, Point72, whatever that list is. It doesn't matter. My point is, it's a different game. You, me, when we lose 53%, it's just our fault. Like, no one bails us out. And I think, in my mind, that's the big point behind this movement is like, we're playing two different games. They're continually moving the goalpost. And it doesn't matter because whenever they mess things up, 2008, recently, whatever we're seeing now, all these issues that we've seen in our economy related to Wall Street, they mess it up, they get money, they say sorry, nothing ever happens. We do something for once and then right away, it's illegal, you can't do that. What are you talking about? It's just crap you do forever and ever, and one time you got burned and you're just being a complete freaking Greg about it. It's sickening. Drew C, everyone should buy Bitcoin long term. I have Ethereum and Doge and Bitcoin. I'm sure at this point they'll just turn long term. Who knows? Guys, we have 50 minutes. Let's keep the party going. In the meantime, I'm trying to hop these concurrent viewers up to 15K. Let's know that other space apes are allowed. Please, I know I'm beating this drum. Just crush it up to 5K. More people will go in. People who aren't seeing this live will be missing out at the fun time we're having going back and forth. They'll know to join tomorrow. For if you guys are listening to this and it's not live, it's all right. You didn't miss your opportunity. We are going live again. All week, every day, I will be here in this scoliosis chair from wherever I got it, and we will be doing it. I will let you know what's going on with the suits. I'll be letting you know what's going on with all the Gregs of the world. We'll be talking about Robinhood, looking at the limits. They did raise an extra $2.4 billion. They are slowly but surely increasing the numbers of what we're allowed to trade because they're protecting us and they know what's best for our own financial interests. Free my grandma. AMC is oversold. Buy. Love the sentiment. I'm in on AMC. I want to be more in AMC. I want to be more in GME. Diamond hands, man. I am, guys. Here's what hang on. Todd Smith, thanks for doing this. F the big money, Gregs. We apes together strong. How many shares you got in GME AMC? When did you get in? So I've been live streaming that, and we are in a current predicament where I'm transferring everything out of Robinhood. So I'm in that same boat of like, I need to wait for Webull to accept everything. Don't know when it's going to happen. This account that still needs to be transferred are 9 call options on AMC and 2 shares of GME. And I bought this just like when I was banned. So I should be buying more soon. Actually, I wonder if I could buy more now. Like, yeah, theoretically I can buy 20. So why not? Where are we at? I need to figure out what's going on here, but I will, if this keeps trending down, I'm going to probably buy more GME. Just my own opinion. Obviously, you guys need to do what's best for you. Thank you, Todd Smith. I appreciate the super chat. Just showed you my portfolio, my position. I am long, diamond hands, holding the line. Breaking news, go on Reuters, bro. Robinhood $1 billion blowout or bailout. Man, didn't buy Tesla today, hovered around but grinded out. Good job, Brian. Make that money. What is going on with Reuters? Oops. Someone was just talking about something breaking on Reuters here. Is there a Robinhood story? Yeah, so we kind of talked about this with Wall Street Bets about how they're up to 3.4 billion now. They just raised more money and they're trying to just like cover their risk. So we'll see how that goes. Selling down. Guys, this is looking red. Red. Isn't there a country song that goes like that? Something just saying red. Let's go. Guys, we're pumping. All right. To break this down for everyone who's worried, wants to know what to expect AMC in this coming week. AMC current status. AMC has 44.6 million shorted shares and a grand total of 52. That means 86% of shares are shorted by hedge funds and 14% are being longed, all of us. Now that everyone is waiting for is when shorted shares expire and they, hedge funds, have to cover what they bet on. Keep in mind, not every share will be expire on Monday, so we must hold beyond that. Today's target, 129, was to be $8.63, blah, blah, blah. Did they give targets for this week? Short squeezes are historic, and to give you an example, Volkswagen had a 46% short at a $6 price, which squeezed to 110 a share back in 2008. AMC is at 84% shorted at 13. The percentage is significantly higher, and there's a lot more room to grow. On the high end, we're talking the possibility of hitting 150 to 200 share if everyone is smart about holding until Thursday. So basically, in this Wall Street Bets thing, it's hold, it's have diamond hands. Matt Camp, you just became an astronaut. Thank you so much for that support. Let's just keep pushing. Oh, this is hilarious. Robinhood in talks with banks about raising $1 billion in debts. So they're trying to raise even more money. Is Lisa, are you being a Greg out there in chat? Lisa D needs the D. All right. Matt Kohrs doesn't know the market. With a name like Lisa D needs the D, and I'm going to take comments from you. All right. It looks like the Greg has now switched the line over to Lisa. What a joke. Mod, if you're in here, get Lisa D out. We don't want any of these Gregs or Karens in here. All right. A couple of you guys now. Remove. Easy. Easy. Remove. Guys, these Gregs, it's hilarious. All that they're doing, you just get these, what suited up Gregs. Love it. Guys, the fact that you have my back so swiftly is amazing. You're just crushing them. You're crushing their little suited snake hearts. All right. What is this? Most mentioned stocks in the last 20. This is a great tracker. Wall Street Bets sentiment. All right, look at number 1, number 2. This is where we're at. Nokits 3, BB, they're looking okay today. Silver, remember that was a trap. Wall Street Bets is not supporting silver. We are here about GME, AMC. These two, number 1, number 2. Thank you for sending that in. This is what's so cool about it, is we're coming together and we are sharing. The song is Boys Around Here by Blake Shelton. Thanks. These types of tools. So you knew about that. You shared it with me, and now I'm sharing it with 10,000 people. This is what's so awesome about being a space ape, is everyone is so willing to help out and make, like, have a fun day, be a little bit better with the stock market. We all know this. WSB sentiment.io. You can track this. This is an awesome tool. I'm just going to save it right here. Wall Street Bets, IO. Sweet, done. Great tool. Thank you so much for sharing. That is awesome. This is what it's all about, guys. We're helping each other out, and it's the antithesis of this world. Wall Street's very secretive, and we're doing that, and we're screwing over this person, we're screwing over that person, we're screwing over retail traders. We can't tell you what we're doing. And they all just like have that vibe of better, and we're too dumb to possibly understand. That's what's so cool about the Moon Gang, about Wall Street Bets. It's, no, we can work together, we can help each other out, and it doesn't have to be a net zero game. Well, it might be, but it's the suit's losing and it's the retail's winning. AMC or GME purchase right now, coming into this late in the game. I mean, that's all up to you. I have both. I can't tell you what to do, unfortunately. Obviously not a financial advisor, not a lawyer, just a person in a basement yelling at a camera. But I would say that AMC is closer to technical support than GME is. But on the flip side, as we just saw, more of Wall Street Bets is still talking about GME. So it's 6 to 1, half dozen to another. Maybe with whatever money you have, if you're interested in these two, if I were you, you could always go halvesies. Half on one, half on the other, and then you don't have to pick. I'm not selling. I love, if you guys have seen that Big Short, the Big Short movie, when what the character's name is, not Christian Bale, but Ryan Gosling, when he's all jacked up, jacked to the tits. I love that gif. If someone can find me the Ryan Gosling gif or meme, tweet it at me. The group needs to see it. Thoughts on NGD? It's looking pretty good today. I don't know what NGD is. We will take a quick peek at it. I don't want to be too long away from the main ones. NGD, new gold. It looks like a mining company. Mining companies are just doing pretty well. Precious metals, just because of the pump in silver today. So mining companies are doing well. It might be short-lived though if silver gets crushed. In terms of resistance, watch this 212 to 216 area. It could get smacked there, but if it doesn't, look at this. We have resistance, we have support. So there will be a battle right here. And then past that, we're looking up in the 230s. What is that next one? XSPA? XSPA? Well, what kind of company is this? Other Consumer services. Trading sideways, you either need to wait for a breakdown of 213 or I guess a break up above 242, but really 278. Kind of boring sideways, low volume. Wait for a either breakout or breakdown on this one. Dogecoin. GME got some volume popping back in. I don't know if this is that classic short ladder attack. I really have no way to confirm what those are. Like, I know what they are. Also, kick rocks, Greg. All right, yeah, let's get some trend lines going. Well, the main trend line we care about right now is blah, blah, blah. Remove drawing is right here. Let me just extend it. This is still the one that we're looking for an official trend reversal on the intraday. So basically, we need to pop above this, but then there's a line in the sand at 250. So we're looking to see how it. We don't want this to become a third rejection. 1, 2, 3. So let's see how that plays out. Love it. Sundal growers, SNDL, been looking good to, yeah, no, we've been talking about SNDL. If it can hold right above a buck, I see it shooting up to 130. I like this volume. Like, look at little spike in volume. We get some baby volume coming in. We get some green. Let's keep going. Let's keep popping. Let's keep popping. Please, someone let me know, and it's actually going to be easier through an emoji if the mic is fine, guys. If the mic is fine, let me get some of those ape emojis going. Other people were complaining about it. I don't know if it's something I'm doing. If it's something I need to fix tonight before the next live stream, let me know. Post something else, maybe like, I don't know, post a red circle if it's bad, post an ape if it's good. If you wouldn't mind talking really quick, Novax, so Novax is another one of those therapeutics ones. What it's going to end up coming down to is either Novax. What was their ticker? Hang on. No, I lost it. Novavax. I know they're working on some sort of vaccine. Is it NVAX? Yeah, probably. Oh, did I just put in? Yeah, Novavax. So they were in the running for like this whole, oh, wow, they're crushing it right now. Look at that pop. So big tip, there must have been some announcement. I'm sure they got something approved, but don't chase a high. Look how blown out the RSI is. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index, and it basically maps bullish momentum against bearish momentum. So when this is very high, that's a lot of bullish momentum. When it's very low, it's a lot of bearish momentum. The RSI indicator should be available to you on like any charting software. It's very, very popular. But think of it as a pendulum. We go all the way to the right. That's a lot of bullish momentum. And what happens when the pendulum hits there? It comes back. So it's very common to go bullish to bearish to bullish to bearish. And that's why you just see these swings. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. So right now it's very much blown out, most likely on a news event. So I wouldn't chase this. If you're already in it, great, you're up a lot of money, but wait for it, like the RSI to calm down a bit, and then that's your opportunity to strike if you like it. And then I think I missed another one. Let me see if I can find it. Mike is good. Jeff is not happy with it. Scott Bird, man, you're being such a Greg about it. No one even wants that. Remove Scott the new Greg. All right, let's see what's going on. As we have these up, look at GME's not having the best time. AMC is still pretty much just going sideways. Naked's not doing much either. It really just needs to hold $1.22. It either needs to hold $1.22 or break above $1.90. So you're in like no man's land right now. Above 190 or below 122, and then you'll see some action. All right, AMC. Let's look at a bigger picture on AMC. I know people have questions about that. So let's just go to this. Guys, do me a favor while I'm bringing this up. If you could just get those lights to 5,000. We're at 4,700 now. I'm sure 300 of you like what's going on enough to just quickly hit that. Ooh, AMC GME now on Robinhood. Are they fully lifted? Big news. If that's... Wait, I'm still seeing these limits. Jordan Belfort. There's so much going on. Robinhood, Jordan Belfort. What's going on, guys? All right, where can I find this Jordan Belfort information? Is this guy crying? What a nerd. What a nerd. All right. Jordan Belfort, did he announce something? Trying to find it. Guys, tag me. You can always just tag me in Twitter. That's the fastest way. Belfort video up. You guys are great. Jordan Belfort. Is this it? They're not fucking leaving. Oh, is it just the not leaving? Guys, I can't play a YouTube. It'll get DMCA'd. I'm sorry. If this was like a Twitter thing, I could play it. But I can't play it through this. I'll just, this video will get hit. I'll get like a strike against it. All right, let me, it's on Instagram. Let me see if I can find that. I'm bringing it up right now.
Be here, the real Wolf of Wall Street. This is to all you Wall Street bettors, Robin Hooders, day traders. It's a message of love, respect, support, most importantly, encouragement. Because you all need to hear this right now. And so does Wall Street. You know, for years I've been telling you guys to never take no for an answer, right? To never stop trading. To hold the line. To keep squeezing the fucking testicles of those dastardly short sellers until you get what you want. Because you all deserve it. To never stop squeezing them by the balls until they're forced to either buy or die. And now, this shit that Robinhood is pulling on us now, stopping us from trading, barring us from their platform, our home, the home that we built. What the fuck is that, you know? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's Wall Street. It's the hedge funds. It's fucking Robinhood being fucking hypocrites. That's what it is. It's them trying to squash us, the little guy, to put us all back in our places instead of the other way around, like we've been doing to them. So, you know what, Wall Street? You know what, Robinhood? We're not leaving. We're not leaving.
We're not leaving, guys. That's what space apes do. We hold diamond hands.
Leaving.
Let's go.
The show goes on. This is our...
Guys, if you want to see the like video associated with it, it's right on his Instagram. Obviously, we all know the movie. We've heard of it. Gets me jacked up. I'm not leaving. I have diamond hands. Obviously, you should do what you want to do. It's all up to you. But if you're a real space ape and you're in this with us, you have diamond hands. You are not a paper-handed Greg. You are not a paper-handed Scott or Lisa. You are not one of these like scummy, snaky Wall Streeters pulling this crap where they're worried about their own bottom line. They're bailing out their buddies. Some of them, this has to be illegal. There's no way that someone didn't break some laws and they should go to jail. And this is just our chance. I'm taking a moral stand on this. I'm going to do what I can. This is my part. I'm giving back to the community. I'm talking to you guys. I'm sharing. Like, it gets me so jacked up, guys. I love being a space ape with all of you. You guys are so freaking phenomenal. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I agree with it. I agree with Elon Musk, Jordan Belfort, Dave Portnoy. This is how I can give back to the community. This is the best I know, is to share the breaking news with you guys, show you my portfolio, show you my charts. We can figure it out as a team. There's so many of you providing amazing information in this chat. We're all helping each other out. Together, we are stronger. We are Space Apes. This is Moon Gang. I hope you're behind us on it. I hope you're part of this movement. I love it so, so much. We are crushing it. AMC, look at it's consolidating. We're seeing lower highs, higher lows. We have to see what happens. I can most likely get a couple good lines in here so you guys can watch this as things continue to develop. Let's see how some of these line up. And then on the bottom, we need more of this. Like, we're actually getting very close. This isn't the best technical drawing. Like, we don't have enough parts, but we're coming in, as you can see, like right at this point where we would very much prefer a technical bounce. We might get more clarity of what's going on in a bit. I don't want this for right now, but oh, that was on GameStop's. My bad. I was looking down here at AMC's. So we want to bounce very, very soon, like today, tomorrow. I want to go back to BB. That was doing well. BB stalling out a bit. Noke, what's Noke doing? Noke had a good day. It was pushing 5. We're back at 489. I just want to get these up on the screen, and just so we can easily watch GameStop and AMC into close. We have 30 minutes, guys. Can you take a look at ZOM very quickly, guys? We don't want to lose interest. This is bullish. This is clear resistance right here. If it can stay above this like dollar mark, just watch 120 and then up to 150. Your closest support would come at 84. Obviously bullish breakout. It just needs to hold above this previous resistance. Dogecoin coming back up. That's good. We like to see that. What's going on? I mean, I thought with the Jordan Belfort thing, it gets me jacked up. I didn't know if he was going to announce like a massive investment. I don't know what's going on with it. Regardless, I love it. I think it's sick. Man, we have 29 minutes to close out today. I'm not even going to ask you guys. Like, I know if I would ask you, you're going to say, like, let's just stick around for post-market. I'm sticking around. I almost feel like DiCaprio from The Wolf of Wall Street. You can't get rid of me. I'm sitting here. We're going to see what happens in the first hour. We're going to see what kind of shenanigans Wall Street is trying to play. We're going to see. I'm holding both. I don't care. I know there's a risk of getting smushed. We are very small compared to Wall Street, but hey, man, sometimes you just got to take a stand. And as you can see, my own account, I'm down money today. We've been going over it. In fact, what am I down? At one point, I was up to 16,000. Now I'm down to 12,000, $4,000 swing, whatever. At a certain point, you got to take a moral stand at some point, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm just live streaming it to you guys. So what's fun about it is you guys either will see me knock this trade out of the park and make a stupid amount of money, or you'll see me completely blow up account. So it's entertainment at my expense, no matter what, for you guys. Happy to do it. Yes, MITX. We also, so there's been more requests for Bitcoin, the S4FE. All of those are on the docket. I did some technical analysis during my own little break. But I need to like figure out what those cryptos are all about. I looked into them. It's on my notebook, looking into it. I appreciate it. Can you look at UUU? I bought 25 at 820. Isn't UUU 25 at 820? Isn't UUU a miner of some sort? Let me just double check that. UUU. Oh, I was completely wrong. What is this? Computer communications security. I mean, it popped. You got in at 820. Basically, so right here, look at this support is this resistance. So the line in the sand right now is 714. That should be your risk level. Your next, you're looking for it to break above 10, which would bring you up to 1230 at that point. So basically, you should have like a stop loss right around like 740, 750. If it breaks below that, you got to cut it. Or if you want to be really loose, you could risk all the way down here to 540. But if I were you, I would watch this low, this high, right around 740 to 760, and just hope for a shoot up from there. I don't know much about what got announced or what's going on, but those are the technical levels I would watch. All right. GameStop. Let's see if this is cooking. Noke is looking good. Some people ask me about Noke. Noke will look much better on the top side of $5. Like if that turns in, it is resistance now. We need it to turn into support. So watch that. Pay attention to the volume, but also understand Noke is no longer like the Wall Street bets. Like Wall Street bets is GameStop, AMC. If you like Noke for what they're doing just as a company, great, best of luck. I'm not saying don't make money off of it, but if you're looking for some amazing squeeze, pay attention to GameStop and AMC. Updated thoughts on IPO. SoFi Invest will be huge. Did that merger close? What was the announcement? I forgot. So IPOE was another SPAC play, I believe. Thank you, Morton. IPOE was another SPAC. They were the ones with SoFi. So it hit a new high today. No follow through. I think we're waiting. This comes back to the classic, like, don't chase a new high, wait for the RSI to cool off and buy closer to a support. Serious question here. Is it even worth buying GME this late? And again, I can only afford 2 shares based on the current price. So that's going to be all up to you. Like if you feel confident that this organic human Wall Street bets movement will continue, the stock, it's shown itself that it can clear 500. Right now it's at 232. So you could just double up your money. I wouldn't worry, see about like the magnitude of the gain. Just look at that percentage. You could, above the screen, I can hear the trackpad. Okay, so mic is built into your laptop. Can't do much. No, so I'm using a Blue Yeti mic, but it is kind of close to my trackpad. So I'm gonna have to move it or get rid of that sound. I will focus on that tonight, I promise. In the meantime, maybe I'll just try to be more quiet. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, coming back to the GameStop question, focus on just like your percentage gain. If you could double up your money, well, hey, that's a free $500. Like you never say no to something that you think is a good risk reward trade. But it's obviously all up to you. I'm in right now. I'm down by $100 per share. Might be buying even more to lower my cost basis. Let's see how it plays out. All right. What do you project for AMC by Thursday? Honestly, I think AMC, GME by Thursday, same with Nokia, BB, all of them, we will, as a group, all be very happy or very sad. I don't think it's going to be an in-between scenario. I think we'll either see the start of the squeeze and money pouring in from like all the people who had the exodus from Robinhood, or we'll get crushed with these short positions. It won't be an in-between. GameStop, hopefully by Thursday, is like cruising above 400 or 500. Hopefully AMC is cruising above 20 or 30. But if people don't have diamond hands and they sell off, like you guys have to understand, there's still considerable risk in this situation. There's nothing guaranteed. And depending how it plays out, like it could just be crushed. So by Thursday, we'll just know much more. It'll be either very high, very low. I don't think we'll be close to the levels we're at now. Just my personal opinion. Can you do SNDL? I bought shares at 81. We talked about SNDL. It's looking good. As long as it can hold above $1, I think it go up to like that 136 level. Yeah, Dave Portnoy has his own live stream on the stock market. Check his out. Yeah, so I watched a lot of it before I started live streaming. He has the like Davey Day Trader Global. He doesn't really do screen sharing. He's much more of like the entertainer, funny, and he's like hilarious. Like I like him. He's seems to be a great guy. I don't know him personally, but with me, I try to be as entertaining as I can. But then I also try to throw in some stock market knowledge, let you guys know what I'm seeing. We go over the news together, community. So I think he goes much more for that pure entertainment value, and I try to be as entertaining as I can. But on top of it, I'm trying to build out this Moon Gang community so we can help each other out. So even when this craziness dies off, we still have a solid group of people who want to work together to take down, basically take down Wall Street, build up a portfolio, go to the moon. So I think overall, like he's hilarious and he's funny, but I think we have two different goals with what we're trying to do with our live streams. Scott Bird. I thought I got rid of Scott Bird from this, like the new Greg. Whatever. I mean, these people, they're just missing out. Guys, once again, I have no clue what the subs are at, but it would be insanely appreciated if you love this stuff and you want to keep contact. And so, okay, I'll lay it out. All this week, I'll be doing 2 live streams at minimum a day, as in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Don't miss that out. Hit the subscribe, notify, stay up to date with me after. You guys can check out my catalog, a bunch of technical analysis videos, portfolio reveals, explaining what I know. There's a very, very good chance I start after this week just pivoting more to like pure live streams. So as long as there's news, we'll talk about the hottest stocks. We'll look at the pre-market, the post-market, anything that's going on. I am here to help. If that's something that's up your alley, whether you're a better trader, better than me, and you want to share knowledge, help other people out. If you're new to trading, I will be explaining from the basics to most advanced. We're going to be, it's just a community that helps a community out. Like it's a true family. I never ever want you to think of me as an expert trader. As much as I can teach you guys, even today alone, you guys have been teaching me a ton, and I love it. GT Black. GT Black, sorry, I didn't mean it as a hint to you. Don't change anything you're doing, my perfect little space. No, GT Black, I fully understand. I was just more so explaining it to people who haven't heard of Dave Portnoy and what he does. I know you are an OG Space Ape. Your support in here has been phenomenal. I see you in all the time, very, very positive. I know it's never a hit. I was just explaining to like what these Dave Portnoy do, people who don't know about him, and also people understanding who first time viewing me of what I'm all about. I appreciate it. Definitely no harm, no foul. Angry C, thanks for the response. Let's hope GameStop doesn't stab everyone and release more shares to the market. Yeah, share dilution wouldn't help, but don't forget they're also trying to save like their business that hasn't been doing the best over the past year. Derek Ryan CCX, I can help you with your mic setup. Apes help each other out. Dude, I would love that. If you could reach out to me on Twitter, I don't know if you want to DM me or just like at me in the notifications. I will see it. If I see your name, Derek Ryans, I will definitely be reaching out to you about mic stuff. I really, really appreciate that. Apes helping apes. That's what it's all about, guys. Don't forget that. All right, these are selling off. We have 19 minutes left. Where are we at? Can someone comment the subs? Have we cracked 40K? If we're getting close, I'm getting antsy. I want to give you guys an announcement, but I also want to hit this goal of 40K. So I got to hold out a tiny bit for you, but we're getting close. We have 19 minutes. Someone, in the meantime, guys, don't forget if you're digging this Jordan Belfort vid. Yeah, we checked out the vid. Get your same surface. Oh, get my Yeti off the same surface as the keyboard and my. I could totally do that, easy. I'll either get a stand or I'll put it on some books. I could totally do that. You guys, best. All right, sweet. I will do that. It'll be, and like I can't say it won't be perfect tomorrow, but it'll at least be improved. Sean D just became an astronaut. Welcome aboard. If you guys are interested in that, there is a join button. Outside of the current situation, thoughts on dividends? I mean, I have some dividend stocks. So like some of my favorites are like Microsoft. Like it's a great tech company. Lit it. Just track up and up. It's more of a boring stock to watch. So I put it in more of my retirement, but it has an awesome dividend payout. So solid one. Microsoft's the first one that comes to mind. Can you take a peek at VIAV? I will do that after market close. VI. I'll write it down so I don't forget. VIAV. Scott Bird. Yeah, I mean, he sounds like a suit. What a clown. Man, GME is getting crushed. AMC too. What's Doge doing these days? BTC looking fine, bouncing off all this. Thoughts on SCNL? It looks bullish. People have been talking about SNDL. We've seen a lot of commentary about Reddit traders and silver, but by our numbers, only 3% of the mentions of tickers on Wall Street were silver. Are they mistaking someone else? Yeah. So this is exactly what I'm saying. Like Wall Street is not behind silver. This is directly from the tweet of Wall Street Bets Mod. So I don't know. There's not really like, that's kind of it. That's the official word. This guy is the guy running Wall Street Bets. So silver is not something that they are discussing really. All right, we have about 15 minutes. Let's keep it going. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Guys, if you're watching right now, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you could hit that subscribe button. We're trying to run this up. Let's hit 40K today. TYG for dividend. Let's keep pushing. If you like this kind of content and you want to be a space ape and you have diamond hand, you are more than welcome. We would love to have you as a part of the community. The more of us there are, the stronger we get. Together, stronger. Don't forget about that. If you like this type of stock market content and you love just messing around, talking about this stuff, having a good time at all the suits expense, you just got to hit that subscribe button. Hit a like, guys. We're almost at 6,000. Let's just run this up to 7,500. The concurrent viewers are awesome. I love all this energy. This chat is popping off. You guys are phenomenal. We have exactly 15 minutes to go. Let's hope that they can catch a bid in terms of AMC, GME, not ending on the best day. But if you were listening, this is kind of what we talked about last week, is that Monday and Tuesday could be weird days because of all the people transferring their money. They don't hit the new accounts until mid next week. Let's see how that goes. Jesse Sweetnam, thank you so much. Let's keep going. All right. Are we getting to a nice buy opportunity for my own account? Let's see. Let's see. What is this low at? That's at exactly 208. Let's see what happens in the last 15 minutes. I might personally be picking up some more GME in a moment, but let's see what happens. Oops, I did not mean to do that on this chart. We are, I mean, it's selling, that's for sure. Maybe we have a nice dip buy opportunity, lower this cost basis. Let's see how it goes. I'm not opposed to it. Autumn Shanti, thank you. You just became an astronaut. Love it. Can you see your Twitter mentions the hedges are completely out of shorts? I don't think the hedges are completely out of shorts. I guess I could pop up notifications. Great stream so far. Oh, thank you, 3am. Very nice of you. Okay, Derek, just so I don't forget that, we will talk about this mic, so it's even better for tomorrow. Thank you for tagging me in this. All right, so I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't think the shorts are out. Let me know if I'm missing something very obvious. But let's see if we could snipe some buys real quick before the end. Get ready, get ready. And guys, this stream is not stopping at 4. Let's keep pushing. Guys, if you like this, let's just blow this up above 40K. I mean, honestly, the goal this week is to get, like, if I'm being completely honest with you, this week we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We need to get this Moon Gang to 100K. I know I have lofty goals, but hey, we're traveling through space. You have to have lofty goals. So today, let's get over 40K. Tomorrow, let's crush. We just got to go higher and higher each day. If you're in this type of stuff and you're enjoying it, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, drop a like. Let's blow up these likes. You guys have been popping off in the chat like crazy. I'm down 5K in GME. Please help. You just got to hope for that short squeeze. If I can make a short squeeze happen, trust me, I would. My boomer dad called about silver. I filled him in. Yeah. So Wall Street Bets is not about silver. We saw that from the official mod himself. Let's just keep going, guys. Like, we just got to rock this higher and higher. GameStop is still selling. Man, I'm getting this order ready. Like, you guys are about to see it in 12 minutes. Good chance your boy is buying more. In fact, let me get it primed up just so I can review order. Okay, I am ready to buy. It's market. I will most likely be picking up some. I'm doing it live on stream. Let's just see what happens, man. Diamond hands. I don't care. It could blow up. It could go to zero. Whatever. Sometimes in life you have to take a bit of a risk, and to me, it's more of a fun risk. If I could potentially punish Wall Street, that's how I see it. It's my own opinion. Let's just see what happens. All right, we have exactly 10 minutes left. Let's keep going. Belfort, new video. We saw that, man. He got us all jacked up in chat. Let's go. Let's go. Apes helping apes, guys. Diamond hands, tendies. Are you guys all eating tendies tonight for dinner? I hope so. Tendies, maybe a little bit ketchup pack right there by the side. Let's go. Let's go. But in my opinion, Novax versus AMC, I would be in on AMC just because Wall Street Bets is talking about it more. Just my personal opinion. Need a little bit of water. Things are going to get spicy. I mentioned you again. Please check it out. Okay. I will check that out. Newbie here. Thanks for all the info. Can you explain the support resistance and why they are important? You got yourself a new subscriber. Will do. What about SLV? Father time. Forget about SLV. Please look. Okay, what is this? This one kind of short 1,000 shares available. No, that when there's not shares available, that means that it's heavily shorted because you can only short like X amount. Thank you, Kate. All these super chats coming in. You guys are phenomenal. But when you can't short because you can't locate it, that means that it's still heavily shorted. It's actually the exact opposite of your question. You would be able to short it if they were available, but a lot of people are still short on GME. So that's telling me that there's still a heavy short position. Chris Barnett, very, very true. They think they can mess with people, but Wall Street Bets isn't giving up. Hey, and if that guy, if deep effing value is holding with multi-million-dollar swings, I have no issue buying more. I can hold my small position relative to him. I mean, that guy literally has millions and millions of dollars on the line in this scenario. I can hold. Not easy. I mean, the fact that he has that mental fortitude, he is beyond diamond hands. In the one stream, what was I calling it? He has adamantium hands, like from Wolverine, like stronger than diamond. That's what that guy is made of. And it's not just his hands, it's everything. Deep F in value is insane. I just love it so much. All right. This is about an opportunity where I'm going to strike. So we know we have previous support. Where is today? We are looking at like 310, 312. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can pick up, make a few tendies for cheap. Let's see how this plays out. We're coming down. I like it. It was support here. We had support here. It's honestly not the best area to take a stab. And that's what it all is all the stock market is balancing risk versus reward. So let's see how it plays out. All right. What time? I don't want to lose track of time. I don't want to be here and then Robinhood block me from buying because the market closed. All right, guys, let's see what goes. Robinhood, the restrictions I can see right now, theoretically, I should be able to buy up to 20, according to this right now, just for anyone who's asking about it. All right, I'm going tendy shopping soon. We're going fishing. We're going space fishing. Miss Christine Rodriguez, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm buying it. You guys are about to see it. We're going to pick up GameStop on a nice discount. Sorry if I miss anything. I'm just looking for my own opportunity to strike. We have 7 minutes, and I'm just waiting. I'm going to see if I could get a nice fill as close to 200 as possible. That is my plan. Godspeed to the rest of you. Volume's picking up, guys. I was telling you this. End of the day, volume gets a little spicy. It's just not going in our favor. Apparently, there's more selling than there is buying. But hey, that happens. Guys, we just cracked 15K concurrent viewers. You're amazing. I love it. We're about to, for everyone who's just joining right now, we're about to go in on some GME. We're taking a shot. No idea how it's going to turn out, but hey, it happens. Let's go. Come on. Bring me them tendies. I'm just that space ape right now. I'm sitting on the rocket ship on the moon, fishing for some tendies. You guys can picture it. I know you know what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, it's popping back. Guys, space ace, diamond hands. Hold. What's going to happen, guys? Am I crazy right now? Let me know. If you think this is a bad idea, hit me with a red dot. If you think it's an amazing idea and I'm about to go to the moon, hit me with some diamonds. Miss Christine Rodriguez, thank you so much for that super chat. Someone in here saying it's done. I mean, it might be done, but who knows? It also might not be done. I mean, you never know, guys. We can't tell the future here. As much as people are saying this short squeeze is over, take a look at Volkswagen's chart. We were talking about it. You just never know. I don't know. Like I can't guarantee that the short squeeze is done. It might be. It also very well might not be. And this thing might shoot up like crazy. Is this a big brain galaxy move and I'm just front running all the people who are about to buy on Wednesday? I don't know. Maybe I'm a genius. Maybe I'm a crazy person. We don't know. Only time will tell. We'll find out if I'm just like a crazy person in my basement yelling at a camera on Friday, or we'll find out like, wow, that crazy person in his basement was also a big galaxy brain move and he bought it at a very, very cheap price. All right, we're doing it, guys. Let's double up the position. Done. What is my password? All right. Done. In. What's my new position? GME. I thought I bought. Where are they? It says I got an email that it was executed. Okay, there. It got updated. So we're in. We just lowered my average. My average cost is 280. Not bad. I would love for it to be below 250. But hey, and look at that. Popping up. I'd like to think I had a little bit to do with that, but who knows? Maybe other people are thinking like me. Big galaxy brain move. Look at that. It's almost like the market was waiting. Matt bot, let's pop off. Let's go. Space ape. We're going, guys. Next level. Next stop, the moon. Guys, you can't ever get tired of it. It's just like, it's where we're going. It's just not even entertainment at this point. Like I said, I had endless calls with NASA, Elon, Jeff, and Richard Branson. We're retrofitting a special rocket ship for all the apes. All the ones they've been working on only work for humans. Ours are for apes. Should we buy more AMC? All the way up to you. I am heavily invested in AMC. I'm not heavily invested in GameStop, but I'm buying more and more. Buying these dips, looking for my opportunity to crush it. Let's see what happens. Oh man, this chat, your energy coming through right now is pure space ape. Guys, let's keep crushing it. If you like this kind of thing and you want to stay up to date with the community, hit that red subscribe button and don't forget to drop a like. Right now we're at 6.4. If we could get this up to 7.5, guys, just crush it right now. 1,000 of you just hit that like by market close. It'll give us some good luck heading into post-market trading. You just saw me buy. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I bought GameStop. Godspeed to whatever you decide to do. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an astronaut. I'm just like a very basic run-of-the-mill space ape astronaut. I'm sure you've met a lot of us before, but that's all I am. Not a financial advisor, not a lawyer. I share my opinions. I share my trades. I do it live. So you can either support me or laugh at me, whatever. It works out. All right, we are going. We are going. I think post-market could be fun. I like this bounce. I got pretty close. I bought it, I think, 218, and it bounced off 250. Not a bad deal. Just need to get back up to 280 and break even. And then I needed to go up past 1,000 to make some money. I'm stoked. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to push it, guys. Push it, push it, push it. Jonathan, thank you for that super chat. What was it? There's millions of people on the movement with billions of dollars invested potentially on holding. No chance it's done. Hold the line. 1,000 coming. Love it. Congrats. 40K 2020 to the moon. Guys, I hit 40K. Thank you so, so much. Man, that's just like one more notch. We're going higher and higher. Seriously, if you want to join up, would love to have you. 40K. Donnie Engel. Sorry about that. I'm sure that was load. Market is closed and we hit 40K. That is amazing. You guys are phenomenal. Let's see what happens in post market. Seeing it. So not only should we do a quick announcement for the fact that I bought GME, we hit 40K. We're cruising above 15K subscribers. So announcement for all of you. Big announcement. So what I was cooking up with some fellow NASA engineers over the weekend was a lot of you have been reaching out to me through everything. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You guys have been finding me on social media I didn't even know I had. And I realized one of the best things I can do is facilitate this community outside of just this chat. Obviously, the chat gets hectic. It's like if you are seriously trying to learn about trading or really pass on some knowledge that you already have and talk about it, it is hectic. I fully recognize that. So the big announcement right now is tomorrow, the Moon Gang Discord is going live. And the way it's working out is I know there's a lot of people on Discord and it's a quick money grab. They like to shove as many people into it. Talking to my fellow space apes, that's not the way we're going to do it. This is what's going to happen. Tomorrow at noon Eastern, the Discord's going live. The first 100 people get a 30% discount. And then past that, it's going to be a normal price and it will be closed on Friday. Signups are only Tuesday to Friday. It will be a smaller community so we can actually work together. It's not going to be one of these large Discords where people it's just useless and it's a cash grab. So don't forget tomorrow, if that is something that you're interested in, the first 100 people, to be honest, I have no clue how they're going to go. I might be fully embarrassed and they might not even sell the first 100, or if you guys want it, but the Discord is dropping tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. First 100 get a 30% discount. Past that, the number will go up. And it is closing on Friday. There's only 4 days to sign up. I don't know if we'll ever open registration again. Maybe sometime down the line if we figure out how to better manage the group. But Tuesday to Friday, that is it. That is my big announcement for you guys. If you're into it, I hope to see you there. Not only will you be able to talk with me, you'll get obviously insights. We have a lot of tools within the Discord, a lot of people there to teach you about options, quantitative trading, technical analysis. So, and then for more of you advanced people, we are looking for additional moderators and traders. If you want to help lead this group, it's going to be a fun family community. I shouldn't say family. It's just a fun space ape community. That's what I was thinking of. A fun space ape community. If you like this and you want to trade and talk with people who are just into this type of stuff and are having a fun time and we're all working on making money together, this will be the perfect community for you. It's not I'm not trying to throw other YouTube finance people under the bus, but I've been in some of them and I just didn't think they cultivated the right community, and that's what we're doing. So we will be keeping ours smaller and I think it's just more manageable at that point. So once again, it's dropping 12 noon Eastern. I really hope to see you there. But in the meantime, that's the big announcement. I told you I would say it right when the market closed. We hit 40K. We hit that goal. I want you guys there out of just my own curiosity, just so I can emotionally prepare if I'm about to be embarrassed myself. if you are like at some point, you don't have to say that you're definitively joining, but if you're at least interested in this Discord, can you let me know? Just drop diamond hands or or ape. Drop the ape. I like the space ape actually a lot. I'm very excited. Everyone in the Patreon and the YouTube membership already knew this. They had the first dibs just because they were already helping it out. But I just wanted you guys to know. And if you're interested in it, let me know by dropping apes. And if not, whatever, I'll just be embarrassed. And we'll have an even smaller community. And it'll still be a fun time regardless. All right, couple people. Oh, and I don't know if this has to be like specifically said, but obviously Gregs are not allowed in this group. You can't be a Greg, you can't be a suit. Ban the new Greg. I'm seeing some Gregs in here. Guys, stronger together. We bought more. We're riding it higher. You guys are pop scam. I don't know what the scam is here, guys. Whatever. If it's not for you, like no one's forcing you to be in it. I will still be doing this. Like this, I guess maybe I should have clarified that none of this, what you're seeing right now, will stop. Thank you. Someone just became an astronaut. I appreciate it. Nothing about this like live stream or any of that is going to differ. It's going to be the same stuff. So I don't know what's going on with this, but just a better way for me to talk with you. Are you going to come to the moon with Dogecoin? I will. Scam suits have infiltrated. Yeah, guys, we have some Gregs popping off. So if there's a mod, Lars, guys, once again, no one is forcing you to join this. Like you got to do what you want to do. If you don't want to be in it, you can still talk in these chats. But people have been reaching out to me about just a more, I guess, organized way to speak and like to share articles and all that. Yes, the link will be dropped tomorrow. That's where you guys are going to see it. Sell out, not selling out to anything. Haven't taken a dime. Ban the Gregs. Whatever. I mean, people get mad, but I don't... over my mind, I'm just trying to organize a better community to talk about it. All right, guys. The AMC's popping a little bit. And GME's coasting. What is a Greg? A Greg's a suit. For those of you who missed the early stream, a Greg is a full-on suit. Let's keep going, guys. All right, let's keep popping. I like GameStop. AMC to 50. Keep holding. Jacked for all this. GME is looking nice in the post market. What website are you using? Dylan, what website are you using? It'll be a Discord server. And Dylan, Buck something. Why are these disappearing? This chat's going crazy. It seems like everyone's pretty split on this. You've been clear this whole time about all this. Yeah, guys, I'm still doing this. I guess to clarify, so this, if you want me to do more of it, obviously in a certain way, I still have my own bills to pay. And as much as the super chats are very nice and supportive, for me to make this a full-time thing, obviously at a certain point I have to be able to pay my own bills. So what it's going to be is all this normal live stream stuff, but obviously like I take the weekends off, nights, is a whole group of people just like helping it out, more of an intimate conversation. If that's not your thing, you just stick with these live streams. It's very, very easy. Nothing about this will be pivoting. This is not going behind a paywall. All the stuff you're seeing right now will be the exact same. And then for the people who additionally want to talk to Moon Gang and have a little bit more organized conversation, this Discord is an option for them. No one should feel obligated to do it. It'll be a fun time. I'm intentionally keeping it small. I thought, if anything, I was going out of my way to not make this a quote-unquote like sellout thing, because those guys keep it open all the time and just want more and more money. I'm going out of my way to keep it small, and I'm looking just to pay for some of the bills of like running the bots on the server. There are free Discord servers. Those are a little bit more boring. There's also the paid ones where you could do cooler stuff, and it's just to cover those costs. No one should feel obligated. Thank you, Christopher. I mean, man, this is really, really split the chat. Like, some people are super stoked and other people are getting mad. It's not even, guys, it's not like breaking the bank. All right, Deep, what is he saying? What is he saying? Did he talk on Wall Street Bets? Where is it? Where's the deep FM value update? Where is it? Can someone? Unholy Tonics. AMC's popping. GME's looking good. Where is the deep FM value, guys? Is it not? Why is it not upvoted? If he said something, it should be super high. Thank you. I appreciate that super chat. Hey, I understand it's not for everyone, but also you guys have to understand, like, the borderline, like, hundreds of people that reached out to me asking for it. I thought I could provide some help, and I'm going to go through with it. GLM stock signals, thank you. Where is 4 minutes ago? Where is? the amount. Tonics. Love you, Tonics. Man, the amount of posts in this is unreal. All right. What's his exact username? How does he... What's his... How does he actually spell the middle part? Does he like... How does he spell it? Someone deep F value. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's the most recent one? New. I don't think this is him, guys. Is this his newest one on top? Nope. Just another 50 shows at AMC, 2 shows at GM. To the moon, boys. Joshua, to the moon. Deep fucking... You guys are actually all spelling it differently in the chat. Guys, someone just has to tell me like the one right thing. This is getting insane. Fourth time linking. Okay, here. All right, got it. Someone just sent in the link. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to copy it over. All right, got it. Cool. Here it is. All right, what do we have today? How's he doing? YOLO update. So today he was down 5 million. His account is still at $21 million. The volatility on this is crazy. 2 sets of calls. Obviously, this one was the big loser of the day. But, I mean, he's still fully holding. 50,500. That's crazy. And, I mean, if he's holding, there's no reason I can't hold. Obviously, I think there's no reason why we can't all hold. That's insane. Hold. I bought this guy. He's holding till 1,000. GME go burr. That's so much money. I don't even know. How do you possibly stomach changes like that? Like a $5 million swing? That is insane. He deserves every single dime he makes from this play. Absolutely crazy. Bye. Hold. Eat. Thrusters, Greg. Can't wait for Discord. Look at the top posts in the past month on... All right. Will do. These numbers are crazy. Can you give a summary of today's events before the market closes? Yes. Yes, we could do that now. Okay, so big Wall Street Bets update is just that he's still holding. That's awesome. Deep F in value. He's destroying it. He doesn't care. That's awesome. I hope he absolutely crushes it. And then in terms of, is there anything new? Diamond hands, keep it up. Lots of good stuff in here. Obviously, guys, check out this subreddit. Good information, good thoughts from everyone. You guys saw that I bought more. Let's just see how high it can go. So let's take a quick look at GameStop to just see where we are on like a couple day view. So basically, we are very much in this pattern of lower highs, higher lows. In the world of technical analysis, that is classic consolidation. I bought today specifically because it bounced off of just above 200, where it bounced here, where it bounced here, here. There's a lot of support at 200, and the RSI is getting relatively low. We actually might have this thing called bullish divergence in the RSI. If that if that happens, I will like make sure to explain it more as it plays out. But just for now, know that we could be in a situation that's called bullish divergence with respect to the RSI. So what's going to happen is basically we're going to snap through 200, and that's obviously bearish, or we're going to swing back up, and let's see how it reacts to this trend line. We're going to have much more information tomorrow. Eventually this consolidation has to end. It will go either from the lower highs and higher lows, and when it's going to break. It's going to break and the bulls are going to win, or it's going to break and the bears are going to win. We will find out soon. Keep in mind that tomorrow could very well be another weird day of low volume. This is all very much tied to how much, look down here how much the volume has just been dying off. Like Robinhood absolutely crushed it. So we need that to start to pick up, and I think we'll see better positive volatility. And I think the best chance of that happening is like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. From all the people who transferred money like Thursday, Friday in this past weekend to new accounts, it takes about a week for it to hit. So we will probably have much more luck in the future with more volume coming in. Obviously, pay attention to like the S3 Partners thing. Some people were talking about how it might not be the best resource. So we'll have to see how that goes. If they are or aren't being paid off by some hedge fund or something. But overall, from a technical perspective, look for a like very obvious breakdown of 200 without a hold like we saw this. So it broke down and then shot back right up. It needs to hold below 200, bearish, or break above this trend line is bullish. And let's take a quick look at AMC. All right, AMC. Let's see what's going on the multi-day view on that one. So we have this nice push upward. I'm digging that. It's going to come down to like today's high at 17, and then we have this one at 20. So we need breakouts above that, and it could get bearish below 1166. That's the low from Friday, and we might see like kind of a bend there. So those are the price levels we need to watch from a technical perspective for both GME and AMC. But keep in mind, please, that this situation is insanely dynamic. I'm expecting a bullish upswing at the end of the week, no matter where we are, just because more people buying. So that should be positive as more and more people are able to invest with their money. Like that's going to be retail investors will not have like one of their hands tied behind their back anymore. That'll be positive for us. Obviously, we have pretty famous and rich people still on our side between Elon Musk, Dave Portnoy, Chamath. This is, to me, a diamond hand situation. We are space apes. You got to hold the line. And that's how I see it. So there will be probably considerable movement in the pre-market. So by the time we all wake up and wait for the market to get going tomorrow, I think there's going to be some pretty serious movement. I don't think it'll be anywhere close to 1344 AMC or to 220. I don't know which way it will be. I just don't think it'll be close to these values. We're seeing big movements in pre-market trading. And thus far, the pattern has been a quick push and then a sell-off pretty much all day. So let's hope that that pattern like finally reverses. We'll see how that like eventually ends up playing out. And I actually we haven't checked on Dogecoin in a second. So basically found support, look at that. It found support roughly in the same area here and here. This is why we do technical analysis. Kind of a random value, but hey, it was rejected here once. Support, bounced again. Let's just hold that the support can hold, and it needs to get above 0.041 if you are a Doge person. Chamath, what he had call options. That's a bit different. He didn't have direct stream investment. I believe he bought call options, so we'll have to see how that goes. But overall, I believe that GME and AMC are pretty much in the same boat at this point. I think they'll short squeeze together, or I think they could sell off together. In my mind, they are like pretty close. Doge as in the meme. Yes, this is the Doge cryptocurrency meme. Hold the line. I mean, for me, obviously, not a lawyer, not a financial advisor, but all I can do is tell you what I'm doing. You guys saw me buying more. You also know that at this point, I can't not have diamond hands. That's what I've been preaching to all of you, and I will continue to hold. Either go to zero or there'll be a giant squeeze, and I'll sell in the squeeze. So we'll see how that plays out. Right now, there are differing reports of the short interest in GME AMC. I will be doing more research on that. We'll have to see how that plays out. I will have information in the morning. Just so you guys know, how many of you are online right now, the live stream is tomorrow, 9 a.m. We will be back. We'll do another double up tomorrow to see how this all plays out. I'm not going to lead you astray. Like I said, nothing is changing. Still doing all of these live streams. Hopefully you enjoy it. Out with the suits, Greg Alert. You guys are phenomenal. Makes me smile. Man, this chat is moving so fast. Do not sell. Guys, diamond hand. Let's see if S3 Partners actually posted anything. Oops. Meant to go to this, my bad. S3 Partners. Nothing new. They did have this, which was actually like pretty bullish. Contrary to popular belief, most of the GME shorts are actually not covering. Interesting there. They don't have anything news. Wall Street Bets playing here. GME stocks signal. Love it. Thank you. Nothing new from them. I don't think they've talked about AMC. Let me see if there's any comments on AMC. Blah blah blah. Okay, right here. Friday's data, AMC short interest is 384 million shorted, 444 million shares shorted, 15.7% float. All right, S3SI shares shorted down, worth 8 million. All right, so that's the Friday update. Maybe, guys, if you want, give this Twitter a follow. They might give us a Monday update. Like, they might have to wait for post-market trading to end to do their analysis. So we'll have to see how that goes. But that's from S3 on their Twitter. AMC is pushing a little bit. I really want AMC to get above 14. Yeah, I really, so some people are talking about covering. I have a hard time believing that anyone actually covered at this moment. I think, I don't think they did. People who sell our cotton-headed muggins. Don't paper hands your opportunity away. Not a financial advisor. This is not advice. Yeah, paper hands. A lot of us are of the opinion you should hold, but keep in mind it is not financial advice. This is just our own opinions. I will be holding. I will be back. The volume. Go to shortsqueeze.com. Oop, I spelled that improperly. All right, let's look up GME. Short squeeze ranking. We pay Matt for good lunch. Wall Street bets playing here. Robinhood are a bunch of Gregs that should have been abandoned on the side of the road. Oh my God, that's brutal. So what is the short interest? Dropped 13%, but right there, it's still 61 million out of the, what is the total float? Shares short are 61 million. How many shares? So apparently 10 million covered, but that could still be quite a few. What's the outstanding shares? Let me look that up. We have that on TradingView actually. So how many were short? 62 million are currently short, and GME has a total of where's its market cap? Its shares. Why doesn't it say it on this website? View blah blah blah. Daily short sell. Is this like a paid thing? Yeah. Shares flow, market cap. I mean, the point is like all of these bots that's saying that they have covered, they haven't. Like that's still a lot of short shares, 62 million. So I wouldn't buy any of this from those people. Kind of new to the whole squeezing. What is a squeeze and what do you look for? So basically, for those of you who just like want a very quick and dirty explanation of what a squeeze is. So basically, normally when you buy a stock, you buy it at a price X, then you sell it at price Y, and you hope that Y is higher and you profit that difference. Shorting is the exact opposite. You start the position by selling a stock, and then you hope it goes down and you buy it back and then you keep that difference. That's how you profit, is by it going down. So what Wall Street Bets figured out is that there were massive short positions on GameStop. So they started buying it up, and because a bunch of Wall Street people were short, that means that they were losing money because they were betting on it going down. So to get out of that losing position, they had to buy back into the market to cut the position for a loss. But when you buy back into the market, it ends up pushing it even higher. So then we get this snowball effect where every short is forced back in because the previous short sold and pushed it higher. So then the loss gets worse and it's just like kind of cranking up the level of pain. So we go higher, higher, higher. And then there ends up just being like kind of a, like you see this huge velocity in not only volume, but in the shares. So that's what happened right here. All of these shorts got scared, and well, we saw that kind of in AMC, but a better depiction is actually GME. Why can't I type here? So right here, it was trading at like 80 bucks, but down here at one point it was trading at 40. So the shorts got squeezed, it calmed down, and then they were brutally squeezed out. So we're looking for just like a massive squeeze. So basically it's people betting against the stock, get scared out of the position, and they push the stock higher. It becomes a brutal snowball effect. But the telltale signs are massive volume spikes like this. So we very much need to be looking for that moving forward around here over the next, like for the remainder of the week. We need massive volume spikes. So we'll see how that goes. And in terms of it being done, it turns into one of these situations where the volatility is just completely unhinged. It could go up in one day and completely smack the next day. So you have to be very agile. Like these things can happen quick. The buildup can take weeks, but the actual thing can be played out over a day or two. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. There's no set rules that it has to follow. Each one has like a little bit of its own difference scenario. So that's what we're doing this live stream, to see it play out in real time. Hoping that's this support at 215 holds on GME. AMC is pushing 1372 right now. Looks like it wants to push back to 14. Victor Wolfgang just became an astronaut. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, we're going higher and higher. It's all about having diamond hands. 4:30, so the options market has now closed. Not that it much matters because it is a Monday. Noak's pushing a little bit. Like I said, it's really battling it out at that $5 psychological level, but I personally care way more about GME and AMC. Those are just like the main ones that Wall Street Bets is talking about. AMC volume, good question. It's been following a very similar pattern of like kind of, now it's just loading, waiting for this data. But a pretty similar pattern of like, we saw big spikes in the mid last week, and now it has been dying off again. All right, I'm just waiting for this to load. I don't know what's going on. This comes from Michael, 67.7 mile outstanding shares. The squeeze is still only on, they're still short around 100% of float. So they are, whenever you hear about these people saying like that they got out of their shorts, I don't think there's any credible information saying that. Like even on Wall Street Bets, they kind of proved about how one of those like major news networks actually like lied about it. So I don't know. It's crazy stuff. Jad L, thank you for that super chat. I think that there are hedge funds still heavily short GameStop and still heavily short AMC, but just to like a slightly less degree. But still in the world of shorting stocks, they're still both massively short. So as long as people have diamond hands and keep pushing back against the suits, they could be in some pretty like serious trouble. If you got, okay, I want to know, I have a few questions for you in chat to see where the vibe's at. Are you guys mainly in GME, AMC, or both? Like, let me know that below, because I'm curious what you guys are personally watching, obviously today, but then also for the remainder of the week. Just let me know which one you specifically care about. AMC, seeing a little bit of AMC. AMC, Nook, AMC, both, AMC. So I'm actually seeing quite a bit more AMC than I thought there would be. Interesting. Okay, so Nasdaq released an article yesterday saying GME and AMC are the two most heavily shorted stocks. That's good to know. How long do you think the giant squeeze will last if it happens? Minutes, hours, days? It will most likely be for a full day. Like it's not minutes. Like you're not going to have to be glued to your screen, but I would say a day or in excess of a day, especially the way this has been playing out. It's not like one massive minute. It builds up. You can feel the momentum. People will be talking about it. It can get pretty wild. Okay, so now more GMEs coming in, but I'm seeing, like, if you guys see it in the chat yourselves, quite a bit of AMC, like more AMC than I thought, and it's probably just because people were hopping onto it like a bit later. My thoughts are, so like they just saw that it was a cheaper price. So interesting, like as a group, maybe AMC will work out better for us. If I sell shares, do I get taxed on them, or do I get taxed only when I move money from the investment account to a checking account if you sell shares? So I am in no way a tax expert, but in my own history, basically at the end of the year, even if it's in my brokerage account, it's like the net gains of all sold positions. Once again, not a tax expert. That's just how I've experienced it in the past. Of the net gain of all sold positions is what you end up paying tax on. You guys, this energy, you guys are so confident. Like, there's so many diamond-handed space apes in here. I love it. Okay, which ones I would like to buy for the AMC? I could just show you which ones I have. I have 5 call options for Feb 26 at 25, and then I have 4 call options for Feb 19. Jono, thank you for that emote. I appreciate it. Pretty excited about it. I might end up rolling this one to March, like just to get a farther one, like take a small hit on it, but roll it out. Matt, are you single and gay by any chance? AMC, Jad, I am not. Nitty gritty, curious about how the float with AMC is super high. Do you think that will make the squeeze lower for us? So it's all about the percentage. It's all about the amount of shares outstanding and what percentage of those are shorted. So right now, the best of my knowledge, GME is close, or GME is around 100%, while AMC is closer to 80%, which are both extraordinarily high. Extraordinarily high. So we'll have to see how that ends up playing out. But they both theoretically could be squeezed without much of a problem. The problem is Wall Street keeps pounding the short and retail's fighting against it. So we'll have to see how that goes. 116 shares in AMC at the moment. Do I hold or sell? Do I buy more? I mean, all up to you. I bought more GME today. I might, if I find AMC at a good dip buy, I would buy more than that. But that's just my own take on it. I'm trying to buy at support, and I have my fingers crossed for a massive short squeeze. JDF dude, interesting question here. So he has, your whole account is 12K and you're giving advice to people who don't know how to trade. So JDF dude, that makes no sense. Your attitude is wild. Obviously you haven't been paying attention. Everyone who's been watching this, they know it started at 21. That's when I went heavy into GME and AMC. It's down quite a bit. I've been completely honest about it. I can guarantee you're not going to find anyone else on YouTube who is as transparent as I am with everything I do. I'm literally live streaming it to you. And what's the difference in the account? It's all about the percentage gain. Like, trading a 12K account is very different than trading $1 million account. So these people who are brand new and have a smaller account, it's so much better. I have a private account that is way, way bigger. But how does that help people when I take small trades and get small percentage gains, but because the account's big, it's a big magnitude? People can't relate to that. I make an account that is the most relatable I can possibly make it. And it tells me that you're new to trading to like actually think that a 12K account is a bad account. Literally everyone out there, you are such an incredible Greg. That makes no sense whatsoever. If you're trading, don't let anyone ever tell you anything about your trading account size. Get invested in the stock market, learn about it. It's a financial tool. It will make your life better. Don't let some Greg Dick say anything about your trading account size. You can learn from people who have massive accounts. You can learn from people who have small accounts. There are people with small accounts who are some of the best traders I've met. And then there's some people with huge accounts who they have it because they're rich and they don't know anything about trading. Nothing about a trading account size tells you about the skill of that trader. You should base me on all the videos I've posted in the past about my portfolio, how the trades are going, the percentage I'm up. If you simply judge someone on the size of their account, you yourself are new to trading and don't know anything about the trading world. Such a great, you guys are like destroying him. and he's trying to defend himself. He's just copping an attitude, trying to be a troll, and like, whatever. He probably had his own crappy day, lost a lot of money. Hey man, we've all been there. I'm sorry you lost money today. I'm sorry you have a pissy attitude. Whatever, dude. You have to learn a better emotional way to handle that. What are my gains? I've televised that. Watch my videos. Just go back in my history. These other people, I appreciate you saying you don't have to defend yourself. But I also, like, to the other quiet trolls out there, you have to understand there's so many people new to the world of trading right now that don't know, like, that doesn't matter. I feel like I bring it up not to, like, care about him, but, like, more to try to teach. Like, I think it's a teachable moment of, if you're new to trading, don't solely judge someone on their account size. I have multiple accounts across the board. This is a Robinhood account. I don't do any of my actual serious trading in Robinhood. I have other retirement accounts of stocks I'm fully invested in. Like, this guy's a joke. Space apes. No, Greg, space apes allowed. I love it. What a fun community. All right, what other questions we have going, guys? Hit me with some more questions. Guys, this chat's coming across at 1,000,000 miles an hour. A lot of people still super mad about the Discord thing. As always, don't feel obligated. But in the meantime, if you just enjoy stock talk, some entertainment, making fun of Greg's, if you want to be a space ape, hit that subscribe button. We are pushing this group higher and higher. I think today someone messaged me that it's finally cracked 40K. Tomorrow the goal is 50K. We're just going higher, bigger, better. Hope to see you there. I would love to have you guys all aboard. Ask anyone that's been in this chat. It's been a fun time. I try to respond to as many as you can, especially through Twitter, whatever. And I think Discord will make me way, way more reachable, but we'll find out. I'm going to do my best to operate it. But in the meantime, hit that red button, turn on your notifications. I will be live again tomorrow morning, Tuesday, 9 a.m. Eastern. I will be back. I have about I missed that one. What are my thoughts on CLVS next cost? Very possible. I haven't looked, so I know more about cost just because of like this Wall Street Bet stuff. CLVS, I guess I would have to look into them. Cool opportunity though. Like I think outside of the short squeeze that the businesses do have potentially long-term success. Like I see them being a success in the long term. So could be cool. Make sure you're doing your own financial due diligence on them. AMC is dead. Whoever's saying that, I don't think that's accurate. I'd like to know your proof. Opinion on Ford and Google partnering. Is that potential stock purchase for you? So I own Google in my own account. I don't own Ford, but to answer your question, I do think Ford's doing super well. Their pivot into EV is very, very good for the business. The stock has been in a downtrend for multiple years. And I think that Ford may be like finally turning it around. Right now, this market, 69K in the squeeze. Yep, we checked out Jordan Belfort's like video. He's on our side. Dave Portnoy is on our side. We have a lot of amazing people on our side. Just so you guys know, more people are talking about silver. That is not an aspect of the Wall Street Bets squeeze. They are not at all interested in silver. Just so you guys know. All right, guys. Obviously I have to do these plugs. Hit the subscribe button if you want to be part of the Moon Gang. Turn on your notifications. Hang on. Hey, Matt, so I'm down 25K. The whole hedge fund manipulation a few days ago really screwed me. Can you give me some motivation that gives me hope for the next few days? Well, first of all, the high-level motivation is you are a space ape with diamond hands. You don't give in, you don't quit. You are fighting against the scummy snakes. And then more from like a realistic, like what's going on in the market. Don't forget, people were absolutely outraged at Robinhood at the end of last week. There was a lot of money being transferred out. That money will hit new accounts to mid this week, to the end of this week. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I am predicting a big inflow of money back into these names from all the money that switched their money from Robinhood to whatever new account. So I'm very much excited for that. So I hope that keeps you going. Any thoughts on SDN, SNDL? Yeah, looked very bullish today. My gut feeling is bullish. I'm late here. What do you think about AMC in a week or two? Sorry if I repeated a question. Right now, we were just talking about that. I think tomorrow could be a weird day. And then I'm hoping that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are all bullish, money flowing in. We just got to get all these retail traders need to continue with the Wall Street Bets vibe to continue this short squeeze. Keep buying, squeeze the shorts. And that's what we're hoping for. There's no guarantee it will happen. I need to make that clear. There's still risk in this situation, but I'm personally willing to take that risk. So anyway, overall for the final plugs, guys, if you want to be a part of the Moon Gang, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. The Discord will be live tomorrow. If you want to listen to these things in audio, like if you're driving on the train or whatever, there's an audio podcast for Apple and Spotify in the link below. I really, really enjoyed my time with you today. Guys, I will be back 9 a.m. sharp tomorrow morning. Be there. I will drop a reminder, but 9 a.m. we're going to talk before the market opens, look at the pre-market, go into the trading day, and we're going to be on all day. I hope you appreciate that. In the time, we'll make fun of these suits. We'll make fun of the Gregs. We'll learn a little bit about technical analysis. We'll review any news that is coming across the ticker tape. Super, super happy to do this with all of you. I really, really hope to see you there. Besides that, have a great evening. I have to study. I have to talk to these people, figure out what's going on in the markets, and I will see you bright and early. Remember, diamond hands, your space ape. Thank you so much for spending a portion of your day with me. Have an amazing evening.